I said I was going to start the conversation with the balls. We mentioned the stress balls. I got these off a lad named Mario. Shout out to Mario. We might be watching Mario. I went and did his podcast called Life the Battlefield, and then he came and did this podcast.
Okay.
And like, bro, this guy is the hype man of the century. Like, whatever, bro, it doesn't matter what you say. He's like, wow, you're so impressive, bro. Like, I think he's 50, maybe 152. He grew up in the war over in Croatia. I think it was like 18 or something, and then a missile just hit, and everyone ran, dude. And him and a bunch of other people were just like, fuck, for a couple days. And then they were like, we're going to have to make an army, dude. They just made an army, bro.
An army?
And then they just started the army pretty much, bro. In Croatia. He didn't found it, but like he just joined the forces, bro.
So, wait, how do you know this guy?
I don't know. I met him online somehow.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I don't remember. He's written a bunch of books. Yeah, he came on this podcast a while ago. And I wanted to bring it up because I sat down with him this morning. We met up and had coffee this morning because I've been trying to make more videos in real life. Like anything I can think of. I just want to do it.
I saw you puking after the gym.
Gym sets, yeah.
That was good, man.
Yeah.
I was thinking there's something here, man.
He's got
whatever
something.
He's doing, he's onto it, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we had coffee this morning because we've been talking about the fact that he runs a business as a personal investigator. Big corporation now, big firm with, I don't even know how many employees. He said it in our episode. It could have been 50, it could have been 200, but it was a lot. Anyway, so I said, I want to make a video around that world because I don't know what it's like.
Yeah.
And I sat down with him this morning and he's like, I've got you. He's like, I've already organized this and this and this and this. You got to sign a bunch of NDAs. You're going to come to the office. You're going to film the first part of the video, figure out how we do things.
Yeah.
Second part is we show you the behind the scenes computer deep analysis dive into the target.
Yeah.
And then we go into all the tools and equipment we use, hidden cameras, fake this, fake that.
You are going to fake some stuff?
And like fake like phones, fake keys, all these things they use for like, bro, real spy shit, bro, you know? Then like the last thing is we're going on a full stakeout, like a full on stakeout to catch. It'll most likely be like an infidelity case, like, you know, someone suspecting someone's cheating or something. But it could be like an insurance fraud. It could be like a suspected something. And yeah, we're going to make a full documentary, bro.
That's hectic, bro.
You better
patent that,
bro. He's a fucking G, this Mario. He's a fucking G.
Damn. Yeah, nice, bro. So you're gonna branch away from podcasting?
Yeah. I'm
sick of it, bro?
I'm not sick of it at all. I can do more, you know?
Yeah, man, 100%, bro.
Yeah. I'm trying to do a video a week. That's my goal.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. Yeah, you're gonna get it, dude.
It gets stressful, but it's stressful. It was funny because like today I was thinking I got to film a video. Didn't have time, but I'm gonna try and film it in the morning. And I went and bought a ghillie suit today. Full proper army.
You should have worn it, bro.
No, I thought about it. Yeah. I thought about opening the door in it. I did.
Jake, where are you, man?
The door just opened itself. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to scare people tomorrow.
We just halfway through this episode just cut. Like me saying something back to you in the ghillie suit.
And then it's back to you in the ghillie suit.
And then a wide of both of us.
It's like a 6-hour session because we're taking turns.
Yeah, for a 30-minute podcast.
Yeah.
It was not bad, bro.
But that's
what
my plan tomorrow. I bought a pot plant from Bunnings, empty one.
You're going to stand
I'm going to stand in it at Rouse Hill, and anyone that walks past me, gah!
Is that serious? Fuck, man. I'm going to be there, bro. I'm doing nothing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it in the morning.
See if I can spot you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I went today, scoped out where I'm going to put the phone, the camera, the set, like, and I'm just like, bro, this is as good as it's going to get. Like,
That's so good, bro.
Yeah,
oh, my God, man. Big tings, bro. Big tings.
Bro, it's so dumb, this suit. It's so dumb. I put it on.
How much is a ghillie suit?
This one was... It was the only one I could find, right? It was the only one I could find. And it was like $270. But I told the guy I'm only buying it to film the video. And he said, all right, well, if you want to return it when you're done filming, I'll give you back $140. I basically rented it for like $130.
Fair enough. So
Which
you're
isn't
making
bad.
money, bro.
Yeah. I would have lost money not getting it.
Should have been like, look, man, your ghillie suits are gonna be in YouTube, bro. Like you gotta, like, this is advertising.
Yeah, I'm not giving him a shout
You
out.
gotta Mr. Beast this shit up, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This guy had a mad shop. To be honest, I won't give him a full shout out. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, depending because it depends on if I get my money back or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he had heaps of mad collectibles. One of the things he had at his shop, was a bench, like a park bench you sit on, from Circular Quay, because it's got Circular Quay.
Yeah, my next question was going to be, how did you know that it was from Circular Quay, bro?
Yeah, he just told me.
This bench was erected in Circular Quay, 1890.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, proper
Bro,
demo, eh?
I walked past Belsina, I said, I want that.
Yeah. Wait, did you get it?
No, I should go back and swap it for
Yeah,
the
dude,
ghillies.
that would have made the video a bit better, I reckon.
Yeah, it's like not really at Circular Quay, it's a prop.
Dude, you reckon
Location.
it's just, yeah, bro. Do you reckon you're going to get kicked out of Rouse Hill?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I was going to do it today, but I had the movie. So I was like, do I really want to miss this movie? I've already paid for it.
Yeah.
Do I really want to miss this movie? I said, no,
Yeah,
I'll do it tomorrow. There's no movie on tomorrow.
Yeah, you want to see the Hulk in red, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it explain why he's red?
Yeah, he does. Well, it doesn't explain why he's red. He's just Red Hulk.
Because he just gets angrier.
It's a different Hulk.
Even angrier.
It's a different Hulk.
It's a different Hulk, bro.
It's a different Hulk. It's Harrison Ford, actually.
It's like the Carnage version of Hulk.
Yeah,
like Venom and
pretty
Carnage.
much.
That's
It's Harrison Ford plays it.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison
Dude, I
Ford.
thought that guy was washed up.
Yeah, I thought he was dead, dude. I didn't know he was still
Fair
alive, that
enough.
guy.
You know he's a massive pothead, apparently.
Is he?
Yeah, I heard somewhere that, like, on the set of Indiana Jones, he'd just be in his caravan between shots, like, just session up.
You know he had a gato too, eh?
Yeah, did he? Yeah, no, I'm saying.
No, he did.
Yeah.
You just know he's packing out of a glass.
belongs in a museum.
glass gato, you know?
Yeah.
Chilling at 420 gato buke. Oh, dude, thank you for coming and doing the podcast today,
I
dude.
mean, that's fine, bro.
No intro. We've obviously started with a pretty sporadic
We started? No,
conversation. Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, but for everyone listening, you've come on in the past. We discussed everything that you're doing in the world of acting, trying to trace back. We talked about everything to do with working and training and working at the pub. And, like, to be honest, the conversation went all over the place.
Yeah, it did,
And
yeah.
I'm just happy for this conversation to go all over the place as well.
For sure, man, for sure. I don't work at the pub anymore.
Yeah,
Long gone.
yeah.
Thank God. Yeah, it was killing me, bro. It was
Yeah.
killing me. I don't know if I look much better now, but I remember looking at
You
that video. Oh, thanks, bro.
And your mullet looks great, dude.
What? Yeah, thanks,
Great,
bro.
dude. I've been trying.
I'm just trying to fit in,
I'm
dude.
a little
I'm
bit
just trying to fit
getting
in.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just a low taper feed, my man.
yeah.
Because I found this good barbershop right near me. It's Stonecutters, if you've ever known it. If you've ever heard of it.
Stonecutters. Where is it? Your place? What's
It's
that?
right near my place near Dural.
Okay, I don't know about Stonecutters now.
Anyway. Anyway,
Shout
it's
out.
a good, yeah. Yeah, it's a
You're gonna be
it's a good
going in for
barbershop.
$10 off your haircut from now on, eh?
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So, but you said you weren't working at the pub because it was killing you. What was
it
killing you? The
'cause I was
hours.
thinking, the hours, bro, and then I wouldn't sleep a lot. Yeah, it was just like watching. I was a lot more pale. I think I don't actually know.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, you were.
Thanks, bro. But yeah, no, so that was killing me, and then I met.
Did you
bumped
already-
into Kelly and all that?
Sorry, I'm going to cut you off. I
you
apologize
go.
in advance.
No, you're right.
All right. You were telling me on the phone when we called up the other day that, like, at the barbecue, was it barbecue? What was it? What did I have here? Was
Yeah,
it a
a party
party?
thing, yeah.
Party. Oh, I know what it was.
Yeah,
I might cut it out, but it was a baby.
I know, I know.
Announcement.
I know,
Yeah.
and I heard
I
it.
might cut that little bit out.
How you feeling about all that, bro? I heard Otto.
Yeah, okay, maybe we'll get into it. Let's come. Ask me in a minute. I'll come back to that. I'll come back to it. Did you already know Kayla and Aiden? Because you went to school with
Yeah,
them.
well, I was in Kayla's grade.
Okay.
At school.
Yeah.
And then so I was speaking to her, and then Aiden was in it as well.
But yeah, no, that's cool. So you're talking to them, and then they got your gig over there doing I won't say what they do, insurance. I can say that.
I know, it's like I want to talk about it, but I don't know how much I could really talk about it.
Yeah, they're pretty private when they do their episodes. They don't say where,
It's the
and
type
they
of
don't say what
company-
they sell.
Yeah, they don't.
No, they don't say what they sell. No, I don't. Think so.
Yeah, I probably can't say that anyway. Then
But it's a good change.
Yeah, no, it is a really good change. It's a bit grueling at times, but yeah, it's good. And I've just got a promotion there as well.
Nice.
I'll be doing what Kayla and Aiden do now.
Nice. And is it commission based for you as well?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's
salary,
sick.
but then
Salary plus commission
as well. Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's a good job.
Yeah, it's all right, man. There's a whole lot that goes into it as well. There's all this compliance and stuff, which is really stressful to learn. But then once you get the hang of it, it's better. Yeah. But I've been doing pretty well.
Is it easy to make mistakes selling insurance, like as in like legally binding mistakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really, really easy, bro.
And what happens if you do?
Yeah. It's essentially it's just like it affects your commission. If you sell something in a wrong way, if you give like misinformation, if you don't, the big one is like, if I ask you a question and you say, we can't accept that. It has to be a clear yes or no. Because then in the court of law, it's not going to stand. It's not going to fly, bro.
Yeah. What's it? I cleared my throat.
Your Honor, I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say yes?
Order.
That's cool, but I'm glad you're doing that because Aiden and Kayla both love it.
Yeah, Aiden's killing it, dude.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
I mean, I'm sure Kayla is as well. Don't get me wrong. But
Shout out,
yeah, no, just supposedly like in my induction or whatever, like it was just Aiden up there, like it's great job working here. And I was like, that's that guy, man. I know him.
Yeah, he's a champion.
All my
bro.
training buddies, I was like, yeah.
He gives you a nod and you're like,
In the video, hey, Jono.
wait, was it a training video? Was that
There's
what
a
it
video,
was?
yeah, not in person, yeah.
Aiden's on the training video. He looks down at Jono. He's like, Jono?
yeah. Great to see such new faces here. Jono, my man. Yeah.
Bro, good on him, bro. He's
Yeah,
still
no.
doing fucking training videos.
He is, bro.
What a freak.
What,
He's like
a menace, bro.
23 or something,
I
bro.
know.
Freak.
I know.
Shout out to them too, bro, because Kayla's fucking mama, bro, coming on the way.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
That is crazy, dude.
I know.
We filmed episode, I want to say maybe 67, Kayla and Aiden and I, maybe around that episode.
Yeah.
And we were talking about relationships and shit, and both of them were single at the time.
Wow.
And Aiden goes, I don't want a girlfriend. Like, I don't want to share my time. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And I said, unfortunately, because you said that, it's right around the corner, dude. And then I swear it would have been within 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Him and his partner got together, and then Kayla at the same time was like, I'm just not interested in the whole dating apps thing, Doxie. I'm never gonna be that girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she met someone through a dating app. Dude.
Yeah, and then they obviously fucking fell deeply in love real quick, didn't they? Fucking
Yeah, that was quick, eh?
yeah, but they look fucking great together, I reckon.
Yeah.
Kayla and her
Yeah,
boyfriend.
from what I've seen, man, I can't don't really know.
I think he has an accent actually.
Does he? What sort of accent?
He sounds English to me.
English.
Yeah, I think he might be a fucking import, that bloke.
Jesus, man.
Maybe she bought him.
Oh, bloody hell, he needs to go. Someone's got to tell her. So, these are all
What
jokes.
the
These
fuck?
are jokes. Yeah. Get off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, what was I going to get at? I was going to get at something to do with, I don't know, but it's gone now. But anyway,
we're good to go.
there was a...
Oh, yeah, you're going to get to the more serious stuff, but you don't have to talk about it if you want. You don't have to talk
I'm
about it.
sure we'll get to it.
It sounds like you're avoiding the problem.
What do
man.
they call that?
I don't expect
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing, yeah. A
Foresh-
looming threat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Around the corner, man.
And what's your lifestyle change been like now that you're not doing the nights and you're doing days? Like,
Well, I wake up at the same time every day, and that's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
I'm waking up in the morning as opposed to the afternoon. And yeah, I get my weekends off.
nice.
Then hit the range.
Oh,
some
nice.
Golf. Yeah.
Nice.
Round
Fuck
of
yeah.
18 over the weekend.
Nice.
I work in an office now, so I feel like I just had to.
You want a polo?
Gotta buy some clubs. Yeah. Round of 9 over the weekend, David.
David, how's that back nine?
Trying to work on my short game.
Yes. Yeah, I like golf too, but I don't really play enough. I don't really play at all anymore. I was playing a while ago.
I feel like everyone goes through a bit of a
Yeah.
stint of it. Same
Yeah.
as fishing.
Yeah,
Fishing's
yeah.
probably my next one, I reckon.
Next one, yeah.
Yeah, then when I'm a bit older, I'll get into boats.
Yeah. I went through fishing at, I think I got over it at like 12, to be honest with you. I went through that
12?
early. Yeah. I peaked.
Yeah,
when
you
it
got
came
in
to
early,
fishing.
bro. Peaked early.
I'm glad
yeah,
I got that out of
market.
the way because that's a time-consuming hobby. That
Yeah,
one.
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
little
golf.
to no payoff. Yeah, golf is.
I'm glad I'm not playing golf.
Why, bro? It's good.
It's like, fuck, bro. When am I going to do that? When am I going to do that?
No, man, I know. It is like that, bro.
I
got a mate.
Yeah, you go.
No, I'm just going to tell
I
you.
got a mate, that's it.
Yeah. No, I got a mate who, I play golf with. Well, he's the guy who got me into. He was in my training course.
Yeah,
His name's Travis.
Shout out to Travis.
He wanted me to shout him out on this podcast.
Yeah, nice.
Because when I was almost sick, I called him. I was like, dude, do you want to do this thing? Because it would be funny to come on. But he was a bit scared.
Yeah, okay. I get it. People are often scared doing the pod, but maybe watching this one, he might feel a bit like, okay.
He's going to be watching this going.
Travis, you're a pussy, mate.
Bro, he's going to get such a kick out of that. Yeah, but
I got good mates that still won't do the pod, but I got great mates that are like, oh man, it's like, can't. 128 weeks in a row, bro.
Yeah.
How scared can you be? Like,
yeah, bro, yeah.
You're gonna hold on to this for the rest of your life.
I do feel for you, man, yeah, because like, some dudes like kind of scared. It's like, bro, you're out here doing it every goddamn week, man. Sometimes multiple times.
Yeah. I've been a bit behind though lately. Like, I'm glad that you did agree to do it tonight. Like, even if you have to push it till tomorrow or something, tomorrow I've got to edit this and get it out for Monday because I'm not ahead at all at the moment. Like, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
Shit, dude, yeah.
But I'm hoping
scared?
in the next 3 weeks I can be 5 weeks ahead of schedule. That's my goal. Even 6 weeks ahead of schedule. So I've got a lot to film.
What happens when you miss a week, bro? You done? Washed up?
It hasn't happened and it will never.
Good on you, man.
Yeah.
Good on you.
There's always a way, dude. There's always a way.
Scary stuff, bro. Yeah.
Even sometimes, like last weekend was a pretty freaky one again because I've had a lot of guests that I this is why it's fun, but it's also not fun reaching out to people that I meet online because they haven't got that sentimental commitment, And when they cancel, it's like, you know what I mean? But it's like if it's someone cancels, they're like, I don't want to do that to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Strangers don't really have that. But
rough,
at all.
man, rough.
So I had like multiple guests cancel last week, and then Delvin just said to me, he's like, you know what, bro, let's fucking do it. I'll do it with you. And I said, gee, I can't wait to do it anyway. And then I was meant to be getting ready to edit the video, had something else I had to do that day, and then I was meant to do it in the afternoon. I said, I think I have to go to church tonight. Like, I don't know why, but I have to go to church tonight. Then on the way home, the power went out in McGrath's Hill. So there's no power here. And I'm thinking, how the fuck am I going to edit this video? I had to get out that night.
Oh, damn.
So I had to pack up everything and then take it back to Dell's house and edit it until I think I finished at 3 o'clock in the morning on the Monday.
Damn.
And I was like, I've got to get my shit together, dude. This is not working out.
I'd say the reason you weren't able to edit is because you went to church.
Yeah.
Well, man, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, bro.
I know.
That's crazy.
It was a
Did
lesson.
you see that as some sign?
Apparently, it's something I needed to go there.
Thanks a lot, bro.
I don't want to argue with your plan. But I'm driving down the window. Why? Do I not deserve more?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's been cool. I've been enjoying church. I've been going I've been trying to go every week for the last maybe 4 weeks, I'd say. It's been a nice change for me because I haven't been since forever, dude.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's been fun, but I've been going to this one that's full of islanders. I might be the only white guy there, to be honest with you.
Really? What?
Definitely might be the smallest, to be honest. Yeah, 'cause it's a room full of islanders.
Okay, fair enough. Shit. That's why you go to the gym, man.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to go to the gym for church.
Yeah. Yeah. I can look good.
Yeah. But no, it's been cool. It's been cool. I've been definitely. I'm gonna decide I will go tomorrow. Yeah, I'll go tomorrow. So you know what? I went to church yesterday. Yeah, I went to church yesterday.
Oh shit!
We're
talking from the future now.
Yeah, what they call that, foreshadowing. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. I feel sick.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, bro. I'm glad that you're on the commission-based thing as well. Because I haven't decided. I've always wondered what it would be like to be able to make more money through the day based on my efforts, other than promotion. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
It's a bit more task based. Oh, no, it's sort of a bit more motivating because, the more work you put in, the more you reap. Cut this next bit out.
I will.
But yeah, make sure you cut that out.
I'll cut that out. And then it's just loud as fuck with subtitles.
Cut this next part.
Dude, that reminds me. I forget what I was going to say. I was going to say something to do with...
because you were saying you've always wondered what it would be like working in a commission.
Damn, I knew this was a good thing too. I shouldn't have backtracked on that.
So I'm sure we'll come back to it.
I'm sure we'll come.
Put a pin in that.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
But what about that world of acting? Has there been anything on that scene lately?
Not really. Like, yes and no, man. I did a short film.
Was that one of the ones that you wanted to film with one of your mates? Remember, I think you were saying that someone you knew was trying to write something.
No. So we wrote something together. We didn't end up filming anything. Still have that script. I read through it the other day. I'm like, I don't know, it's a bit silly, bro.
Yeah.
It was like what I was feeling at the time. But yeah, I still have that there. I don't know if I'll do anything. I'm sort of meeting with a mate, still a different mate now, writing and stuff. You know, that's sort of the plan. But I did this short film for this guy. His name's Henry. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. That was a really, really cool experience. That was like, I was sort of the main role in that one. And then
you're much fit for acting, bro.
You reckon?
So fit for it, yeah.
Oh, stop.
Ever since you were playing dead, dude. Ever since you were playing dead.
Yeah, bro.
Might have been the funniest clip I've ever laughed at. Watching
Actually,
back.
people bring up Personal Investigator. I was like, bro, fucking funny, bro.
Yeah. So what was this short? How long does short film go for? And when you watch it?
I don't know, man. It hasn't actually come out yet, but we filmed it all November last year. That was probably the last big thing I did, and it was like actually like real taxing. Like this is the first time, you know, in a character I really had to delve in deep to these like dark places.
Really?
And like, yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, tell me, what's this character about? What did you have to
So
play the role
it might
for?
sound a little silly. The way we did it, I reckon it should hopefully come out looking really, really cool. But basically, it's like in a world, you know, where there's this company that outsources free will. So basically, it's like Black Mirror type of thing where they offer a service to people who are sort of, you know, scared of doing something. Where an employee from the company sort of plugs in and like does this task for them. So even if it's like, you know, you just pay this service to like go to work or something for the day because you just want to take the back seat and just like let someone else do it for you. So that's the idea. So I play one of the employees that does it, and there's this one guy who like he wants to go on this date with this girl and yeah, basically asks me to go on the date with him, and so I get the whole thing. He just wants me to take him on all these dates because, you know, he just feels like he's got no chat, you know.
Right, he's doing well.
Yeah.
The guy who can take the back seat on a date, bro. He's hung like a horse, bro. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm basically, you know, at my computer or whatever, and it's like, and then basically through that I fall in love with this girl, and through that, and then eventually he sort of rings up and says, "Hey man, like, just want to say I appreciate everything, but I think I'll take it from here." And then I sort of just go into this like, you know, mad psycho.
Damn, bro, that's a creative story.
Yeah,
bro.
It was really creative, and I was really impressed with
bro.
it, dude. And yeah, it was really, really well shot and stuff. I'm keen to see when it comes out, how it looks.
And how did they? When you're filming something like that, like what's the process when it comes to filming? Is it as simple as just like, I'd want to film something, so I just use my camera, or do you try and have like a fucking setup?
Bro, they had some good cameras. They had this like $1,500 lens or something. I don't know, even more.
Wow.
It was crazy, bro. Yeah. They had like the good gear. It was really, really professionally done. You know, there were a bunch of student film guys, but like the dudes, like he put a lot of his own money into this, and then like, you know, had a lot of friends who like, so working in the industry, coming out and helping him and stuff.
That's cool.
So it was a big team of people, bro. Felt really professional, and it was a bit daunting, but really, really cool. Man.
Yeah.
Really awesome. And it's like, you know, I had to get really emotional and stuff, and that was like interesting to deal with because, you know, in acting school it was like, yeah, I got emotional, but it was like, could never just turn it on. And the question always runs through your head, like, what if the time comes, like, am I gonna get there, man? Like a lot of people are like, all right, just take your time, pal. You know, anytime now, man, just start crying. I don't know, bro. Like,
from the top. Yeah.
I did say action, by the way.
Yeah, that's fun, bro. That's sick. So hearing things like that make me really want to try. It's playing, bro. I'd say, man, it sounds like play. It's fun, bro. I don't play much as an adult.
It's true.
I do now. I have been consciously trying to play more this year. But yeah, it's something that like I just feel like we don't do as adults, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's true. It's true, bro. And like acting is all about having the element of play, bro, because you need to just let loose and just have a bit of fun with everything. But this one in particular was really like, I left like it was like a 4-day shoot. I think a couple pickups as well. But like every day I was like, oh my God, man, like felt like shit, bro. Because you're living that, bro. You're living this guy, this sad ass dude who's like loving this girl through the screen, and it was like, and I actually had the footage that they shot of this girl.
Yeah.
You know, it was pretending like it was real time, but it was like so immersive. I'm like, I felt so drained. There was one particular scene I remember where I had to, oh fuck, dude. It was like, I brought her out a birthday cake on her birthday, and she was with her family and everything, and, you know, I'm playing the dude. And then I'm there. It's just me in this room, dead silent, just happy birthday. Oh. And like, I know, and in the thing, they're all singing happy, but it's like, holy fuck. Like, that was just really brutal, man. And I was like,
that's so creative too, bro. That's so creative, bro. I'll never think of writing that.
Bro, it's full on, man. I know. Yeah, he did a good job, bro.
That's a big process, dude. Like, you just think, because I've been trying to make videos and I think about making skits, and skits is fucking hard enough. Like,
dude, I think about making skits all the time. I just think about it, though. I don't actually do it, man. I'd love to make skits.
I don't even get as far as creating the skit. I just think of the idea of creating skits.
It would be funny, like, this one aspect, and then how the fuck do I get on it? Ah, fuck it, I'll just not do it.
I don't even get to that. I just think it'd be cool to make skits.
I want to make like funny videos.
That's your video
just
idea.
Give me some time. I'll get to
Yeah,
something.
I'm a creative. Yeah.
I'm a creative, bro. Yeah, you are a creative, bro.
That's crazy.
You can so say that on your Instagram. Creative entrepreneur.
I'd love to really start being more creative. Like, it's definitely a muscle I haven't used too much in my life, but I don't know. It's a hard thing to learn how to use creativity when you haven't got a passion for fucking shit.
It's like, fucking true, bro. How do you utilize it like a tool? It's like,
yeah.
If I'm having a conversation, I can make a funny joke. I like to think.
Yeah.
But like, bro, if I'm like, you know, now I need to film, and I got to think about the editing tactics and stuff. Like, I notice a lot of TikToks. You know, it's like one shot will be talking, and then you'll still hear. It's like it's the same person playing the other character, of course.
Yeah,
but then you'll hear his dialogue overlap the cut and I'm just like, I don't fucking know how to do that, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot, eh?
Looks good, man.
Yeah.
Good on you.
I think it's just practice, I guess, in a way, innit?
Yeah.
Because I guess when I started making a couple videos now, like, I'd film everything and then later I've got all the pieces, but I'm also trying to imagine the video as I'm filming it, and then I'll put them all together, and then sometimes I'll, like, have it done, and then I'll just sit down here and record, like, a 2-second audio bit to add over the top of it. Maybe in
That's
a way
cool.
that is creative, eh? I never thought about it.
Dude.
Maybe I am creative.
Man, these hands, man.
Yeah. Nah, fuck, that's so cool, bro. I remember we were talking about the fact that, like, I'd like to try and do something around the field of acting last time we sat down.
Yeah.
And having that conversation with Seth again really sparks that interest in me, you know?
So you're going to do something?
I would love to. I just don't know my opportunity. If it comes, I'll say yes to it. I just don't know where to start looking.
Yeah,
you know?
if you find out, man, you let me know.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to start by making something or if I want to start by being a part of something. I might want to be a part of something.
Yeah,
I think that'd be cool. But I don't know if I'm down for the commitment that you guys put in, you know. Even saying something like 4 days, to me, it's like crazy, bro.
It was a lot, bro, big day shoots as well. 12 days, super, super hot days. And, like, we were filming in this room, and, bro, by the end of this room, everyone was going a little bit... by the end of, like, the day, everyone in this room was going a little loopy because all the oxygen was sucked out of the air. Like, they had this big lighting rig covering the window so that they can adjust the time of the day at like, you know, whenever they want. But bro, by the end, I'm like, it is fucking hard to breathe in this room. And they're like, yeah, man. I was like, I think everyone just needs to get the fuck out, like, just a minute.
Put a little pot plant in the room, bro. Everyone can breathe oxygen.
Yeah. Love the house plant, man.
That's sick, bro. That's sick. And what about so you're saying, like, when you're in studio and stuff, you know, in not rehearsal, but what was the word? Did you use the word studio? Like, when you were trying and you were imagining, would I ever be able to just turn this on, you know? Would that come from studio, school? What would you describe it? When you learnt the skills?
Like, from school, I think helped when I went to acting school. But then, yeah, sort of like just through experience and just sort of understanding. I think about it a lot, which sounds silly, but like I'm always thinking about, like, you know, what would really make me tick and stuff. And what I found really worked in that one is just, you know, you just got to find something to cling to and just really, really invest in the moment. There's different ways to do that sort of stuff. of course. You know, like you doing Meisner.
Yeah, that was fun.
You know, that's one way. Sort of, it's like a substitute, or you know, I don't know what the word is, but you like put yourself in a certain scenario and then just like ask like, what do I want from this, and then you know, I'm probably butchering that a bit, but something to do with that. But yeah, no. So I just found sort of what I think helped me a lot was music. I had to find the right song, and then yeah, bro. At first you're a bit embarrassed, but then by the end, bro, I'm like I'm in position, have my headphones in, and they're just waiting for me. And as soon as I go like this, then I take my headphones and like action. Like has to be like that, 'cause, like
awesome.
Yeah,
I would never imagine it would be like that. I always just imagine cameras go on and you just act. I never put, because I guess I don't put any thought process into the. You have to get yourself into character.
Yeah,
like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you do, man. Yeah, it is crazy.
And what about like say there was a scene like that when you had to like play the sad part of a scene? What would you use to get? Would it be the music? Would that be the same technique?
The music would be like good to get me there, but then I'd have to think about something. Then I had like a line that, you know, just in my head that I would say over and over again, that would really make me sort of tick. You know, and
do you try and make yourself sad? Is that the goal?
Yeah, no, not really. It's like I'm trying to play the stakes. So it's like, you know, regarding what I've done in this short film, you know, because this was like the final scene of the whole thing, and you know, I'd been through this big journey. We shot it right at the beginning though, so it was sort of like you had to know sort of what happened and everything. But then, you know, so I was just playing that through my head, and you know, in character, I guess, and just sort of understanding, you know, what that would do to you, man. I don't know. You just got to live it, and that's why it was fucking me by the end of the days. I'm just like, I was so emotionally drained, man, because I was dealing with this fucked up shit, bro. And I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's like I don't want to play this character anymore, man. It's
because you hear about like actors, I guess. Now I think about it, that like roles like mess them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like especially when people have to play like, I couldn't think of any off the top of my head, but like when they have to play an extreme version of a character, and then what do they call it when they not method acting? Because it's not like they stay in it. No, what's it called is that method acting when they stay in character forever?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a form of method acting, but yeah, it's been tokened as method acting where they'll just sort of live as the character to get into character, and then they just stay in character the whole set or whatever. Shooting. Depends on the person. Sometimes they just stay in character all day, or sometimes they'll stay in character the entirety of the shoot. Like Christian Bale does that. He's just in character until like shooting is completely finished or whatever.
Wow, that's so freaky.
Even in like interviews, bro, for the movie, he still has the accent he has on for when he's in the movie.
Bro,
like,
that's scary, bro.
That's crazy, man.
That seriously makes me deep life and consciousness and shit, like on such a real level, bro. Like, who am I type of shit, you know?
I know, bro, yeah. I know. And dude, like coming out of that, how do you fucking come out of that? How do you know what you are, bro?
Yeah, who do you go back to? Who do you go back to?
Exactly. I think all you have is another character that you deem as Christian Bale.
Oh, that's so deep. That's so deep, bro.
It's like, have you seen Tropic Thunder?
I have, but I can't remember it. I just remember silly little scenes from it.
Okay.
Yeah. It reminds me of that, I think we might have even spoke about it last time with the Jim Carrey documentary.
Yeah, that's what Andy Warhol.
Yeah, bro. It makes me think, every time, bro, I'm thinking about acting, I think of that.
Yeah.
It fucked me up, bro. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fucking, that's super
It's crazy,
cool.
man. No, that was a really, really cool experience, because I feel like that was like, you know, hadn't done much serious stuff in a while, and that was like, yeah, I can fucking do this, eh? Like, and this is what I want to do. Like, that is for sure, bro.
Yeah. And what about the whole side of the writing? Is that as fun as in creating the scripts?
I fucking suck at writing, bro. I wish I was good, man. Some people are so good.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, dude, I just need someone to be like, here, let me just fucking lay out the framework for you now. Let's riff and see what works here. And I'm like, yeah, it'd be good if you said this and this and this.
Yeah.
But from a get-go, I just know nothing, bro. I know nothing, dude. Like, I was talking to my friend about it. I actually asked him, I was like, dude, like, I'm super sick. Do you want to come on this podcast with this guy's like, oh, look, man, I'd love to, but I'm actually going up to the Blue Mountains with a bunch of writers. We're going to, you know, a bit of a writer's retreat. I'm like, oh, cool, man. That's so fucking sick.
Well, I appreciate you for making the effort to try and find someone to do the episode, dude.
Yeah, of course. I was trying to think
I
of
really
people
appreciate
who'd
you
be
doing it. I'd rather do it with you, but
yeah, of course,
appreciate you trying to sort it out.
No,
that's cool.
That's all. I wanted to do it anyway. Even after I was telling him, I was like, kind of want to do
Imagine
it.
they say, yeah, awesome, I'll do it. And you're like,
yeah, look about that, man. Like, I know
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been played, bro.
I know what that feels like, but to want to bounce ideas off someone. I think about that when I'm going to film my content lately. I think I've got a premise, but like someone help me figure this idea out. You know?
I know, dude. I know. You just need a bit of that because otherwise you don't really know. I mean, you get in your head about it. I imagine. Do you get in your head about that sort of thing?
By get in my head, do you mean like I overthink it until the point where I don't like it anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think. Do I think like that when it comes to it? No. I'm the complete opposite. I think my initial thought is the greatest thought ever, and then someone quickly makes me realize it's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to have, bro.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite, man.
Yeah, I think I'm like that with everything, but when I get an idea or like, I don't know, as soon as I have anything pops into my head, that's the only, even at work, say I have to do something a certain way, the first thing I think of is the way it gets done. But if I had to put a little more thought into it, it could have been faster, cheaper, neater, anything like that. I get so fixated on my first thought. Yeah, so it's good to have someone like to bounce it off because the in my head part might come post creation. You know what I mean? Oh, if someone else was there, maybe I could have thought of a better way to do it. You know?
Yeah.
I just kind of get straight into it.
Yeah, fair.
But you're saying you find yourself overthinking before you've started it.
Big time, bro. Big time. Yeah, I start thinking about who's going to look at it, man. What's Jake Doxie going to think of this, bro? He's already got an empire.
No. No. There might be like one or two people. I was going to say on the topic of getting your own head before something happens, before you make the decision to do something, is it because you're not 100% okay with the idea you've thought of, or that you don't think other people would be okay with the idea you've thought of?
Yeah, a bit of both, man. It's like I feel like, I don't know, I think about it too much. It's like the way I think about what's funny from an external point of view is like not funny, but then when it's like internal, I'm like, that's really funny subjectively. Like, see the humor and things. Like, I'm looking at funny things, of course.
Yeah.
And then I try to think of other things, like what else can I do, man, that's like groundbreaking and it's gonna affect people in some sort of way. I'm like, oh, nothing, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's so hard to try and hit people, but like fuck. But you know what? I find that like if I do know what you mean actually, because I find myself sometimes if I think about what other people would want, I don't really do anything. Like I don't know what other people want. I've thought about that question a lot over the time of doing the podcast. Like, what do people want? Why would people want to listen? Like, what am I providing people? And I've thought about trying to get an Instagram niche of content for years, like, and do people want to be motivated, you know? Do they want to see my story of like, this is how you can get in shape. This is how you can make $1 million. This is how you can do whatever. I think the truth is, and it's separate to the point I'm trying to make, what all people want, it can be identified as two things, entertainment or distraction. And I think they're the same fucking thing. I don't think I think it's just a different look on the same feeling.
Yeah.
And that's all people want. And I think to myself, what do I want? I want to watch David Goggins and Alex Emosi's and Jordan Peterson's. And I don't even want to watch that. I just watch it because it's entertaining. I just want to be entertained, you know? Like, that's all it is.
A lot of those shorts of David Goggins and all that, it's just like they've spliced like one tiny little thing you said with no context and it gives it a whole new context.
Yeah, bro. It's a whole new story again. And yeah, I think that like, I think lately that if you build the boat, they will come. I really think it doesn't, you can't think about what other people want. Because other people just want to see you fall, gun. That's all people want. Like,
yeah, go on,
how
man.
much
Give 'em a
do
show,
we,
bro.
How much do we want to see Jake Paul get knocked out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
How much do we
Fuck.
want to see Conor McGregor fucking get back in the UFC and fail, bro? Like,
Do you not like him?
I love him. Like, but how good is it? It's just we want to watch people fuck up, bro. You know?
Yeah, I guess, man. But then once it happens, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that kind of sucks.
Yeah. But you know
I
what's
wanted
even
Mike
better?
Tyson win, bro. That was fucking stupid.
You know what's even better than watching someone fall? Watching someone get back up.
Someone get back up.
Yeah, dude. Redemption.
Yeah.
Redemption's the best story. It's
So
not
you just
actually
gotta have
watching
your
someone.
fall first, man.
Yeah, you gotta have your fall.
It's the hero's journey, bro. There's always a death and there's a resurrection.
Let me tell you the truth. Mate.
Yeah, yeah.
There's been one resurrection.
I'm glad you brought this up. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's what I've been trying to think of lately. Anyway, fuck whatever people would think. Do I think it's cool? Is there at least one person that can bounce this idea off me and think it's funny? If that's the case, I'm happy to make it for me. And I genuinely believe if I make something because I like it, it has to resonate. There's so many people, bro.
Resonate.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Resonate. Yeah. Resonate.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that no matter what the niche is, someone was showing me at work the other day, one of his mates makes like shipping container figurines. I think it might be tissue boxes. I think that's what it's for. It's like a little shipping container to put a tissue box in.
Oh, cool.
And on the outside of it, it's got like
that's dope. Like a little shipping container. Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
it's super cool. And like on the outside of it, there's all these different stickers and brands and shit. And it turns out all these other brands and stuff that he's slapped on it. There might be like graffiti, there might be this and that, but they're other people he knows brands. And he collaborates everyone's brands together to make these shipping containers. I'm thinking, that's the weirdest, coolest fucking thing ever. And it had like 40,000 followers.
Wow.
And I'm like, you build it, that will come, bro. Like, who would have thought, yeah, this is going to work?
Yeah.
An idiot.
Yeah, imagine what I told you. Yeah, so I'm going into something, man. I'm going to like make shipping containers.
Custom
They're
tissue
tiny,
boxes.
just for tissue boxes.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, bro. Build it and they will come.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
make films, bro. Please write some more.
I know. I do intend to, yeah. I do intend to. This insurance thing has kind of swollen me up a little bit at the moment, which is okay. I think it's important for me to just sort of have a bit of a ground set, a bit of a foundation, because working at the pub was not it. I really worked there. Your vape just died, bro. I'm so sorry, man. Oh, he's got another one.
Wrong one.
I'm always double on. I'm always dual wielding.
Yeah. I never used to be dual wielding vapes, but like recently, because the vape, the I Get factory shut down. And they don't manufacture these anymore.
What?
Every I Get now is a what do they call, like a replica. Every I Get's fake.
You're joking, mate.
So you'll find that like they get worse and worse. Like they'll just die real quick now. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God, it's dead. Yeah.
That's fuck. No, I didn't even joke. That was something happened just then. We gotta stop vaping, bro.
But yeah, that's the go. So now I carry spares because they're just gonna die randomly. What was I saying about that? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about the stability now that you have. You're saying you it's good. It's taken up a lot of your time doing the insurance, but are you appreciating the fact that it's taken up a lot of time, or are you thinking to yourself like, I wish I had more time to do something else? Like, how you feeling?
Yeah, it is that bit of like, it's like, oh, I'm really liking sales, and it's like, this is something I feel like I'm quite good at, and that's like nice. But I'm also like, it's like, you know, it's like watching Andy drive off when the toys are left behind. It's like my childhood, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm becoming just a corporate jackass,
dude. With your golf
slave
club.
to the system, man.
You just when you're in between calls, you just like
golfing,
you're just hitting swings between calls, bro.
Yeah, I know. Driving SUVs, going camping.
I don't hate camping.
I hate camping, bro.
Yeah, well, before you know it, dude, it's gonna be missus and a baby and a mortgage, and all of a sudden you're just gonna be showing up, bro. Headphone in, yeah, paying the private school
1 second
fee.
check. Hey, no, I'm not busy. Yeah.
Paying the private school fees, bro. Well, hold on to it. Hold on to the youth, bro. Like, it's good to have that realization now, because there's so many people never realize that they're losing what they used to have. You know, and that's what I was saying before. Like, keep the fun. Like, I lost fun for a long time. I was focusing on the hustle.
It's true, bro. You get a bit swallowed up in hustle culture, man. Yeah, you can't do it too much, hey. I don't know.
Because what's money for, bro? Like, what's money for? To have fun. That's the only reason we want money.
Money is like financial freedom, and that's what you really want.
And then you only want freedom to have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's fun for me? Golf on the weekends.
Camping. Yeah. I'm sure that like
paying off my mortgage.
There's 401k.
Yeah.
I'm sure that like I'll get to a stage, and I'm sure most lads do. They reckon it happens at like 27 for guys, where your prefrontal cortex kicks in and you're a bit more mature. And I'm assuming that means you're looking at the lens of providing for a family. I'm assuming that's what that means. I can't really tell because I'm not in it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's all relative as well. It's what you're sort of looking at.
Yeah.
In a way, if you don't have a family, you're not going to be looking at providing for a family. Or you might be looking for a family to provide for.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. But I think about that because I think I don't have a fucking bone in my body that's thinking about providing at all for anyone else other than me. And I think maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's got to do with maturing, and I haven't got to that level of maturity yet. But then now that you're saying it, maybe it's because there's no one to provide for that I'm not thinking about.
Yeah, I remember last time we spoke on
It's a bit, yeah.
very different story I was hearing. Yeah, okay. So what was that?
So wait. So when you came over last time, do you remember what episode? I'm going to 72.
It was 72, yeah.
Yeah. What a memory, cunt. That's great.
Okay.
So how long ago was that? That would have been like 50 weeks ago, almost a year.
It was
So
about a year,
where was
bro.
I in my life? What was I doing?
You were dating a girl. She had a kid.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
were about to
okay.
have a baby.
Yes, okay. So I was already up to talking about that. And then how long after that did we have the
Party not long after that, maybe a month,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
and then
And then like a week later, everything fell apart. A week later, bro.
I'm sorry for laughing, dude.
No, it's
I know
fun
you're
laughing
as
about
well.
it now. I actually like laughing about it now. But it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at it on the funny side, of course.
yeah.
Yeah, it is rough though, bro.
I guess back then, now thinking about it, I was prepared for a family and I was excited for a family, but I never unlocked a part of my brain that was like, everything I'm going to do now is for my family. You know what I mean? I was just like, fuck yeah, this is cool. All right, I'm excited. This is going to be mad. But I never changed. I'm still thinking the same as I did then. And I'm still not thinking about providing.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
all right, bro. I mean, you're young.
Yeah.
That's what everyone tells us.
I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Apparently, yeah. Apparently,
You know
I'm
how
young,
people
yeah.
tell you that, bro? 26. Oh, mate, you're young. You know, you got plenty of time. I'm like dreading the day as soon as like, mate, what are you doing?
It's a bit
You're
late.
too old to be doing this shit. You're right.
Yeah. Well, do you think about the fact that you're young, or do you think about the fact that you're old? What do you think of?
I think I'm old, bro.
You think you're old?
Yeah, 26, bro. This guy I play golf with is 19.
That's crazy.
19, bro.
Yeah.
One of my best mates' little sister I was playing with as a kid, is older than him, bro. And I got to golf with this guy.
Wow.
That's wigger. He's really mature for his age, but it's just like he always constantly reminds me of how fucking old I am. I insecure much. No.
Yeah, I was thinking that a year ago. I think maybe a bit more. I was thinking I'm getting old, and I feel like I'm getting younger now. I feel like I'm getting young. I don't feel old at all. I really feel unaware of the world I live in, bro. I'm not knowledgeable enough. I haven't experienced enough. Like, I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I think to myself, I might be pretty young. That's why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm only, and I actually had this conversation maybe 2 weeks ago on the podcast about the fact that like I've only been an adult for like 6 years or something, 7 years. Like,
Yeah.
I'm only a kid at being an adult.
And dude, would you call being 22 being an adult?
Good point. Like, I wouldn't call 20 being an adult.
Yeah,
really.
I know. Me neither, bro. It's like 20, I thought it was like, wow, I'm an adult. Like, no way, bro. Being 20,
Yeah.
fuck. Forget about it, man.
So think about that from being even let's just say a teenager still. So you turned 20. We've only been adults for 6 years. That means we've only been an adult. We're only a kid at 6 as an adult. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Like, if you become an adult at 20, we're 6-year-old kids as adults. Does that make sense?
Sorry,
Surely
dude.
that makes sense. Let me say it again. I know I said the same thing twice, but I'm going to try and re-articulate
Yeah,
it.
go.
We're only 6 years into being adults.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
we're basically like 6-year-olds.
Adults.
Kids as adults.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
Does it
Oh,
make
yeah,
sense?
sure. So we're
We're only toddlers, bro. We're adult toddlers. I know okay, the vocabulary aspect ain't working. I'm hoping you're picking up something about what I'm feeling.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. It's like if you start a brand new job, it's like you're only 6 years into that job.
Yeah. I'm only a fucking
I'm a
6-year-old Macca's employee,
Yeah.
construction worker.
Yeah.
Yeah. But because of that, the way that my friend articulated it better than I did to you,
Okay.
it made sense to me because I was like, oh, that makes sense because I don't know what's going on. I don't know who I am yet. I'm still trying to
right,
figure that out. I can't think I'm old.
It's like, you know, you're 26 years old and you play piano, but you've only been playing piano for 3 years. So you're not a
3-year-old
26-year-old piano player, you're a 3-year-old.
Exactly. That's exactly right, bro. You're only a 3-year-old piano player. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay.
That's going to be in my biography, picture of me. Like, the 3-year-old piano player.
Yeah. Actor 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because I think a couple of things made me feel a bit more peace in the fact that I'm getting older, which doesn't make me feel old. And one was the fact that like everyone, I wouldn't say everyone, I'd say most people would like to find that special someone to be with, right?
Yeah.
And then like the older you get, you think like, fuck, where are they? Like, bro, I'm getting old, you know what I mean?
at?
Like, where you at, boo?
Yeah.
But like, I remember one time thinking like, I might go through failed relationships, like not trying to touch wood or anything, but I might go through failed marriage. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? But I might not meet the full-on perfect person until I'm like 50, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm not going to do nothing until then. I'm still going to do what I can do. But if it takes that long, I'm happy to wait that long. You know what I mean? That's 4 years away. That's a long time gone. Like, I'm still way young.
Yeah.
That's way long away, bro.
Yeah.
24 years, bro.
I know, bro.
I can barely remember 4 years ago.
Yeah, I guess you're right, man. Like, what was I doing 4 years ago?
It would have been 22.
22? Can't really remember 22. Oh, COVID. Don't really remember a lot of all that, eh?
Bro, do you know COVID was 5 years
Heard of
ago?
it. 5 years ago.
Since the start. This month.
Yeah, bro.
This
yeah.
month.
That's crazy, man.
That is
Thank
crazy.
God that's over, bro.
Yeah. 5 years is a long time. It doesn't feel like 5 years to me. COVID feels like a year ago to me.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. That's existential to me, man.
Yeah.
I hated COVID, bro. I was stuck inside.
I got a missus intentionally. So I had a missus.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Apparently they did that in Melbourne. It was like, because they were really strict over there, you had, like, if you were traveling, you needed to have a partner or something. That was the only reason. So people would just, like, get in relationships purely based off situation.
We had that here.
Yeah, I guess we did, but
Windsor.
I don't know. I had a girlfriend during COVID. But
Yeah.
I remember, like, people specifically getting together for that reason. Is that what you were talking about?
That's exactly what I did. Moved in straight away.
Where's she now?
Jail.
Wow. Oh, wow. Crazy. Did she watch the podcast?
She's a big fan of the pod, yeah. Yeah, she's a big fan.
All right,
Yeah.
hours up. Come on, please.
But nah, she's a good. I think about this girl like a lot from the past. But yeah, she full on went to jail. Like I'm not even lying.
So
yeah.
you're shit, man.
Twice. Yeah.
Wow.
She's a crazy girl, bro.
That's cool. Yeah.
Her next boyfriend after me. This is why I really appreciate this girl because she was always a crazy fucking girl. But when I said that's it, that was it. There was no stalking, no messaging, no showing up at the house. Like, just left me alone. I couldn't have been more grateful because it's a very healthy relationship to end. Really healthy way of ending a relationship. But her next boyfriend, they didn't end so peacefully.
went to jail.
Fucking seen
Yeah.
him when she was driving and said, that's him. Boom, bro.
Fuck. Whoa.
And I'm like,
whoa,
okay,
man.
I got out of that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Peacefully, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
Peacefully.
She didn't have a license when she was with you.
No, she didn't have a license.
Oh, she actually didn't. No.
No, she didn't. She crashed my car too, the bitch.
Fuck you, hell yeah. Jesus, man. COVID was a bad time for you, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I might beep a lot of this out. Actually, I definitely will beep this out. I can't put this in the pod. But what happened was when we broke up, she was like selling for that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. You gotta fucking applaud her, eh? That's
Dude,
crazy.
I think that all the time. I remember when she told me because I bumped into her like, I don't know, a year and a half later. And she seen her.
Snapchat, bro.
She was
That's
telling me
hilarious.
about it, and I said, I got to be honest with you, you're the dumbest person I've ever met, but fuck, I respect that.
Bro, no, like, what smart person would do that? You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, dude, that's crazy.
Where were we getting at before that conversation?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to bleep all that out.
Yeah, I'll have to beep that out.
That's a shame, bro.
Yeah, I'll beep out for everyone listening. Sorry, it's not a listen of communication. I beeped out a big chunk of illegal activity, just so you guys know.
My god.
But yeah, I think we started this conversation because you're saying like, how were you going since then? I think that was the original question that I said I was going to come back to. And honestly, completely fine, dude. Like,
Yeah, are you better off for it?
Yeah, 100%.
Would have been a blow to the
Crisis.
system, dude.
Oh yeah. It was a lot to handle.
Yeah,
It was a
I
lot to
bet,
handle.
man. Yeah, fuck, you would have gone
It was a
low.
lot to handle. I don't even
Kept the
think I've
podcast
said it
running,
on the-
bro.
Yeah, fucking
Crazy.
no. That was the hardest part, I think, keeping the podcast running. But it was also the best thing for me, you know.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know if I've spoken about it on the podcast yet, to be honest.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I don't think so. I think
Do you
every
want to?
time. Yeah, I'm happy to. Like, it's probably fair time now. It's probably been a year, close to a year, I'd say. I don't know. Who knows how long it's been. But yeah, just so everyone knows the backstory behind the conversation is like, I had a partner. She was pregnant with my child. I was away in Canberra. We had a miscarriage. And then that was it. Like there was no more. I was blocked her. There was no more communication after that.
You blocked her?
No, she blocked me.
Yeah,
like, that was it.
Crazy.
Like, it was just I blocked her. Yeah, she had a miscarriage. I blocked her. Yeah, come on.
Sorry, that's terrible, man.
Yeah, but yeah, nah. So it was a big change. It was a big change. But like, podcast kept me going for sure. Kept me going. Had something to look forward to. This and that. I went and booked in. Had a psychologist for like a few months, maybe 4 or 5 months. I think I saw them like once a week.
Did that help you?
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, really.
Having a psychologist was fun. It was awesome. It was something to look forward to.
Yeah.
But I knew, and I was saying this with Del the other day, I was saying like, I knew I felt better after every session, and knowing I had another one booked in was exciting. It's like, man, I'm going to feel even better next session.
I
And
know.
better again.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm like the same, man. A lot of people get like really like, oh no, I don't want to do therapy. It's like they get scared to talk about it, but I'm like, yeah, man, fuck yeah, like let's get better. Like,
Yeah, bro.
let's like fix my life. Man.
Yeah. Because it makes, bro, I think the whole miscommunication on psychology is upsetting because it's like, if you're sick, you're going to go to the doctor. So if you're sad, go to a doctor. Like, it's the same thing. It's a doctor. You know, like, this is someone who's trained for years to fix you. Like, let them do their job.
Yeah, I know. And trust them too.
Yeah.
When you're scared.
Trust them.
Some people get walls built up so high, eh?
I don't think if I have any walls at all.
No, I
I'm
mean,
happy
they're
to
pretty
talk
open
about
book,
whatever.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty honest. But no, I'm talking about the people who just like, they can't even see it. It's like not even on their radar because they have walls built up so high about stuff.
Yeah. And they mightn't even know that they have anything wrong going on. I don't know. For me, it was logical. It was like within the first fucking 24, 48 hours, I was like, okay, this is fucked. I better just seek a professional right now and try and get on top of this straight away. So I think within like 4 days or something, maybe I spoke to 3 days. I probably spoke to a psychologist.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was fucking definitely the greatest.
Did you
decision.
cry in a session?
No, I don't think I cried in a session. Like, my first session with the psychologist, so I hadn't even slept in like 4 days, right?
Oh,
and
my
I'm just
God,
like
man, yeah.
in my own head so hard about life. And I finally
Yeah.
sit down and he goes, so what are you doing here? I said, all right, get ready. And I just spoke, bro. It was meant to be an hour session. I looked at the clock. I didn't stop for an hour and a half.
Holy
Did not
fuck, he just
him-
let you go.
Didn't let him.
That's a proper psychologist.
Didn't let him go in one time. And then at the end, he's like, all right, let's just get some stuff clear. Let me see what I'm working with.
Oh my
you know?
God, yeah.
I was like, I feel better. Thanks for that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, cuz.
Yeah. But yeah, I learned all sorts of weird shit doing psychology. I freaking realized all
Really?
sorts of shit. Yeah.
Wow.
Shit I would never have put together.
Yeah.
He's like, don't you realize that this is what you're missing now? I said,
Nah.
grape scotch.
Grape scotch.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought it up. You know?
Yeah. But you've been to psychologist before?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was like dealing with some gambling problems in the past.
Yeah.
That was sort of what initiated it. Just felt like I couldn't have help, or I couldn't help myself. Even if I won money, I would spend it. Like I had some bad moments where I would win $2,000 when I had $100 in my bank account and spend it all in the session, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
So I got to the point where I was like, I need some help. I don't know what to do. I didn't know how I was feeling. I'm better now, thankfully. And through psychology, I mean, my psychologist, he approached it in a way of like, just sort of simplify the issue. Because I am an overthinker, came at it really complicated. I'm expecting like, we're delving in deep in childhood, why I have these impulses, you know,
Yeah.
what I'm neglecting from confronting. And he's like, well, just go and do something else. My God, you're a genius. No. To simplify it, but even with that, a clinical professional, a qualified professional, telling me to just don't worry about it. It was sort of like, okay, so I'm just like overcomplicating the issue. It's like, the problem is I fucking like gambling too much. Shit.
You might have been creating the issue, by thinking
There's a
about
lot of
it so
self-sabotage, I think, as well.
Yeah.
I did draw my own dots as well. I think in the future, if I went to a psychologist, I'd probably go to a different one.
Yeah. Yeah, my psychologist, I tried to tell myself I'm going to listen to, because I made the decision before I go, I'm going to do everything this guy says. No, I'm going to take everything this guy says on board, but anything he tells me to do, I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm just going to appreciate the platform in which he's given me to vent, and then let him give me gems to figure shit out on my own. But if he tells me to do something, I'm not going to do it.
Why is that?
I just don't like being told what to do. So
Yeah, okay, fair enough. At least yeah.
And doctor's orders were to go out and fuck. That was my doctor's orders. Yeah,
Wow.
that was my doctor's orders. And I said,
No.
it's like I'm taking 12 months off pussy. That's what I told myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
So coming up March, I'm coming up, bro. I'm so excited, bro.
God, man.
I'm so excited.
Hey, good
for
for you,
March.
pal. Are you gonna have a party celebration?
Orgy, dude. Yeah, I decided I'm gonna get a girlfriend. That's what I'm gonna do. Just
okay.
Just to celebrate. I'm
Back
gonna get a
into it,
girlfriend
bro.
in March.
In March, yeah, because that's when it was. It was this time last year, bro.
Yeah.
March is coming up, man.
Yeah. It's weird, but everything kind of for me happens in those 12 months periods. Everything kind of every 12 months there's like to the date pretty much. It's always March. I don't know why. So there's girlfriend, no girlfriend, girlfriend, no girlfriend.
Same, bro. Same. So mine was April. Mine was Anzac Day, I think.
Yeah.
When's Anzac Day? April or?
I want to say
March.
April, yeah. Because we got Easter February? No. April. No.
So,
We should know this.
yeah. Easter. Yes.
I think it's around the same time as Easter.
Yeah, because broke up with girlfriend last year. Fuck, it feels like ages ago now, bro. It feels like ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then sort of had a hectic year.
Yeah.
Crazy, chaotic, in a good way year.
Roller coaster?
Yeah,
I'm
roller
assuming?
coaster. Yeah, I feel like it was just like, I'd had long-term relationships for 5 years and then it was finally like,
Yeah.
I'm out. It was just like, it was really good for me, I think.
Yeah.
Just to sort of be single for as long as I was, and then now I just am recently now in another relationship.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome. That's sick. It's funny how, and you might find this to be accurate because you're in another relationship now, but I've been thinking, I wonder if it feels like it wasn't that long ago. Like, say, it might be like 8 months, 9 months since you've been in a relationship, and it feels like it was relatively recently. But then as soon as you get into another relationship, it's like that felt like forever ago, Yeah,
in a way, it I don't know, sort of time gets bent, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, time really does get bent in that sort of circumstance because now, getting another relationship, you do sort of see parallels to other relationships you've been in, and it's hard to ignore them. And of course, you should try your best to not compare partners, but seeing the parallels, it's like, oh yeah, I remember all of this in a way, and I remember this part, and what worked here, what didn't work there, and just trying to implement, I don't know, the good things and making sure that if you find someone who's worth it,
Don't bring the bullshit back into the
yeah,
future,
yeah,
right?
and it's just like it comes from both sides. There's things someone else could do, and there's things that you can do, and just sort of making sure you're not too hard on yourself, and
Yeah.
I don't know, finding the happy medium, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Or as my therapist would say, just don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, don't think about it.
Yeah.
One of my friends, Jack, said to me on our podcast episode, like, you go through an entire relationship and learn everything you need to learn, and you take that to the first day on the next one. And I thought, fuck, that's wise, bro. That's very, very wise. Because you might learn everything you do like in a relationship, but more importantly, you learn everything you don't like, and you might not have addressed it while you're in that one. But
Exactly. Yeah.
straight away, you can address it on the next one.
It's true, especially if you find someone who's like very good at communicating and an open-minded person, which is a very important thing. That's what I learned.
Love to find that. That'd
Yeah.
be great, dude. I've not had one of them before. A good communicator would be sick, dude.
Oh man, yeah. Well, good luck, buddy. Come in March.
Maybe it's a me thing, Maybe it's come in March. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's exactly the thing that my psychologist was trying to do as well. Like, help me stop overcomplicating what I'm thinking about, Bro, you know what the best fucking piece of advice he said to me was, bro? I was like, bro, I'm just wondering, like, what the fuck, like, what's this person thinking in this scenario? Like, how do they think I feel about this and that? And I can't remember what I was talking about, but that was the premise. And then he said, like, often we lay awake at night thinking, I wonder what they're thinking. And the truth is they're not. And I was like, fuck.
That's cool.
Bro. That made me feel so much better.
Yeah.
Like, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting energy. I'm wasting effort.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I know. I find that fucking anxiety gets the better of me as well, man. It's just like, you start jumping to like some sort of conclusion that in that moment for the like 5 minutes you're thinking about it feels like it is nothing but the truth, and it's just like such a delusional thought, and then you kind of come away from it, but it's like it's fucked, bro. Yeah, you just gotta be fucking mindful, dude.
It's so crazy because I'd never experienced anxiety up until that point in my whole life. I'd never understood it. I didn't know what it was like to overthink at all. Yeah, because I remember he was asking me, and I was asking him, and he's like, "Bro, that's anxiety." I was like, "Oh, I get it now."
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about. That's what the kids are raving on about these days. You know?
Yeah.
This is anxiety.
I'm hip. I'm up to date.
Yeah, I'm hip.
Going down to the high school.
Yeah.
Hey, kids, you got anxiety as well? Let's all freak out. Let's all have a panic attack. Whoa.
Yeah.
Mental health is funny.
Mental health is the best, bro. Mental health is the best, bro. How good's a fucking problem? Problem solving.
Problem without a solution. Great, man. We love it.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. And how did you feel like, was it a weird adjust going from being in a relationship to being single? Was it a strange adjust?
Yeah, I mean, same as you, bro. Like shut down for a week pretty much.
Yeah.
There was a bit of there came a point where I just had to, for my own sake there, I had to just sort of like cut ties.
That's the best thing to do after a breakup, bro.
That's what I think as well, man. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. I understand some people want to, but me personally, and I can understand why people would want to, and if you can work it that way, I get it. But for me, it's I just can't really work it that way, man. I just cling on too much, bro. It's like I need to just move on. Unfortunately, so, it's like there are people now, partners I've had where I'm like, yeah, like, I wish we could still be tight. Like where I'm at now is like I'd love to just be their friend or something, but it's sort of like I let that go, and that's a bit on me, but it's what I needed at the time.
I think the past is in the past when it comes to relationships. I really do believe that, because I don't think that, I don't know, it's like I've done it in the past to other people. I've had to just cut ties and to say, trust me, this is the best thing to happen for you. But then when the same thing happened to me, it was like, this is a fucking evil, horrible person. You know, dude, like, or maybe they did the right thing at the end of the day, you know, maybe I did the wrong thing. Like maybe you need to have both. Maybe one person needs to be the good person, one person needs to be the bad person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, maybe you're right on that, hey.
And yeah, I think my point's gone.
Yeah, that's good. I like when you talk about therapy, dude. Like, I think it's really interesting. You know, you don't hear a lot of like what people hear. Sounds like you had a good therapist, bro. If he just lets you speak for an hour and a half,
yeah,
he obviously knows. Like, look, so one Jake. I'm just gonna stop you there. Our hour is up. Like,
yeah.
Going on a lot.
Yeah, I intentionally towards the end of the sessions I was doing, like maybe after like 7, 8, whatever I was up to, I would like watch the time so I knew. Stop talking at this point so I can let him talk, because I might gain something from listening, you know, which I did. I gained a lot from listening, but to be honest, bro, I hope anyone that ever decides to, anyone that comes to the realization that they're not feeling good should go speak to a psychologist.
Yeah, I think so, man.
And bro, I went to the doctors and I was just like, I just said to the doctor, I was like, yeah, I'm super depressed. Like, if I probably shouldn't say this, but I was like, bro, I'm super depressed. Like, I'm going to kill myself if I don't speak to a psychologist, because I knew they'd put you on a mental health plan. Yeah. And they did. They put me on, like, you get like 13 weeks half price.
Yeah.
Or maybe they give you 13 weeks at a fixed rate, and then I picked the doctor that was twice the amount. It was a fixed rate, whatever it would be.
Oh, that's cool. So you went for a more prestigious.
Yeah. So I think it was a lot of, look, it's a lot of money. I think if anyone is interested, it cost me like $250 a session is what it costs, but the government paid for like $150 or something like that.
And that's with those sessions that you have.
Yeah.
After
13 sessions, I believe you can go on to another mental health plan. I think that's a possibility. And again, the government really would want you to get the help you need at the end of the day. You know, if you're a raging drug addict, bro, they'll put you in a rehab and they'll give you free living. And if you just go to a doctor and you just say, I don't have anywhere to live, my fucking house is full of drug addicts, they'll give you fucking whatever you want. Like, the government really is there to help. Like, it's hard to imagine sometimes, but they are. Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing I did that really was, since we're on this subject, like the other thing that I decided that helped me really quickly was I was like, I understand if I don't work on myself, I'm going to feel like shit for a long time. I do not want to feel like shit for a long time. So I was intentionally doing everything correctly. You know what I mean? Yeah. I started training extra hard. I started working extra hard. I started sleeping better. I just did the things you should do. Yeah. And then I didn't have to dwell.
And just work from there, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have to.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man. That's what you got to do.
And it was fucking crazy, but me doing podcasts, but. I
Really?
remember
Were there times you're just phasing out, bro? Like,
Bruh,
how did you
especially
do
the
it?
first week or two, like I'd be sitting in this room like, what is happening?
Yeah,
Like,
bro,
I'm
like-
thinking to myself, and there's no one in the room yet. Like I'm by myself.
oh yeah.
And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what am I meant to do? Like, what's my next move? Like, am I meant to fix this? I'm overthinking everything. Was this a lesson? Like, am I wrong? Like, anyway, and then, ding, hey, bro, I'm here. And I just have to be like, I
Yeah.
just have to be like, fucking, let's
What's
start the
going
show.
on,
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
Yeah, that
Welcome
sucked, bro.
back, everyone, you know. And that was cool, bro, because it taught me how to, you know, be involved in someone else instead of myself. Like, it taught me how to, like, I'm not important. And I know that might sound like condescending in a way to myself, but it was more like, there's bigger things out there than just how I'm feeling right now. Let's focus on something else, you know?
You have to, bro. You have to kind of shut it off. As hard as it is, bro. I'm surprised you. Yeah, dude. Very impressed you did it, man. And good on you. And I'm sorry to hear that you went through all that shit. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well now.
I appreciate that. Because, yeah, it was shit. I can't pretend like it wasn't a really tough time, but I couldn't be more grateful for it. Like, imagine I had a kid right now. Bro.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked.
Oh my god.
That'd be so fucked. It's funny because I see people with kids. I see partners, and I find chicks I find hot girls with kids, even like middle-aged 20s girls with kids. Fuck off. That's so hot, bro. That's so hot. And I always think, why can't that be my kid? Like, you know, like I love hot
I
mums.
want
bro.
your baby.
Oh,
No,
man. And then I see guys with kids around my age and I think, fuck, it's so hot. Because you got a girl pregnant and that girl's hot, bro. Like, I think that. But it's not from a place of jealousy. It's from a place of like,
It's the clout.
I don't know.
So the baby is mine.
It's like biology in a way. It's like I feel a magnitude towards it that's not really in my wants, but it's in my needs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's why I found so much attraction to my ex-partner at the time, because she had a kid. Like, she was a mum. And I found a nurturing aspect in that sexy. It was like the future in a way, you know what I mean? It was like, oh, this is meant to... This is
the way it's meant to be.
purposeful in a way, you know what I mean?
This is it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I think that's... Other than that, I think about this too. Like, if she wasn't a mum, I would not have found that girl interesting.
Wow. You got a type, bro.
Yeah. Like, I just think, I don't know. I apologize for anyone who might know this girl or if she's even listening as well. But I think to myself, like, that's definitely why I was interested in her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she was a mum. Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
But yeah, lesson learned. No more mums. No more mums, right?
No more mums, bro. Sorry, mums of the world.
Yeah. Yeah, not going down that road again. Bro, you know what sucks too? Because my two most attractive things for a girl is single mums and face tats, bro. And it's like they're the two worst decisions.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I'm attracted to bad decisions, bro.
Have you told your therapist that one, man? Okay.
He's like, we'll work on that. Yeah. Yeah.
Face tats, huh?
I
What
don't
about just face tats? Like no other tattoos, just the face.
Oh, just the face tat
That's
is
cool.
interesting. Fuck, that's a bad choice, isn't it? That's a bad choice. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Like, out of all the places you went for the face, like
yeah.
fair enough.
That
I like how
really-
you're showing off the axe now.
Yeah. I got it out now. Dude, that was my first tat. So I can't.
That was
be
your
too
very first?
judgmental. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Was there anything? Well, I don't know. Where's your brain been fixated a lot on lately? Like, if you've been obviously getting to a new job, but what do you find yourself thinking about lately? You know, and if that's too deep of a question, I'm happy to fucking ask something different. But
What have I been thinking about lately?
yeah, anything you've been contemplating on? Anything interesting? Like, have you been pondering? Anything
No, I
like
got
that?
work to focus on, bro. Like I got this, promotion and everything, so that's cool. But otherwise, yeah, I guess what I've been focusing on is the existential dread of not really feeling like I've been doing acting, which is what I really want to do.
Yeah.
It's like I got this, I'm in the industry, but it's like it's just feeling like I don't know, it's not really working for me, and that's kind of frustrating. And sometimes you get locked into things where it's just like I don't know what to fucking do a lot of the time, and I don't know, Yeah, that's just a bit stressful sometimes.
Yeah,
But I'm just like,
yeah.
what the fuck do I do, man? This is what I really want to do, but I'm just not getting where I want, what I want. Feel a bit stuck sometimes.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
I feel that. I know what you're talking about. You just want more in that realm, you know. That's all you want, and that's fair and that's fine. You should feel like you want more in that realm. And I'm glad that you said it because it actually reminds me of that point that I forgot before too. It was on that exact same subject. It was around the topic of enjoying the pursuit of work, but then also feeling like you're missing out because you're pursuing work, right?
Yeah.
And I came to this conclusion on Friday because I've told myself for a very long time I want to be the best refrigeration mechanic in Australia. That's my goal, number one. I want to be the fastest, the neatest, the quickest. Everyone knows me. Everyone respects my work. Everyone respects me. And I feel like I was on a great path to become that until I met the people who were competing for number one, right?
Oh, I see.
Because I've worked with not everyone, but I'd say I've worked definitely alongside the industry's known best. And if not, they know the best. Like I know of the best through them and they've trained them. And bro, some of these people, Lord, like they've never had a day off of their long service leave in 10 years. They've never had a day off in their 15 long service leave. They've got a year and a half annual leave saved up. They've got 999 hours of sick pay and they work 7 days a week, 365. These guys are all number one. There's a few of these kind of guys. They live for refrigeration. They've never been overseas. They've never fucking gone on a holiday. They're like, have you traveled? And they're like, yeah, I've traveled. I built a supermarket in this town and that town and this town and that town. And they might be really wise with their money. Like they'll buy an investment property in a town where they're going to be doing a big job for a year. Everyone on site will live there. They'll move to another town, rents that out now.
Oh my God. Yeah, wow.
They make a lot of money. But that's who I'm competing against, bro, to be number one. Cunts that don't have a life, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's good to have my goals and keep trying to chase myself inside my trade, but what for? Like, it's funny because like, I listen to and watch a lot of motivational shit. Like, let's just use Michael Jordan as an example. Like, and people say, like, people don't know what it takes to be number one. Well, now that I know what it takes, I don't want to do it. And they're right, bro. They're fucking right. But, and the point I'm trying to get at is, what I want to have is I want to have the best work-life balance. You know what I mean? I want to, when I'm at work, show up 100% while I'm there. But as soon as the fucking time hits 5 o'clock, whatever time I finish, I live a life outside of work that everyone in work wish they could live.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that's my new goal. And that's helping me stay appreciative of my job and hold on to fun and play and exploration and all this kind of shit as well. Having the best, I want to live the best work-life balance possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it gets hard.
Is that what it takes to be the best refrigeration mechanic ever? Like you have to just work at it all the time?
All the time, bro. Like I can't compete with these people because they're putting in
What do
way
they have that
more
you don't
hours.
aside from all the work put in?
Experience, bro. Experience takes the cake. Like I can't compete with guys that are working all night and then go do another job all day. And
That's
then
crazy, bro.
They go home on the weekends, and some of these guys have kids that work for them as well. And then them and their kids on the weekends, if they're not at work for some reason, if it's the afternoon, they'll be preparing all the brackets and sorting out all the parts. So when they get to work, they're good to go from the moment they get there. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like,
give me a break, man.
that
dude.
to me isn't a fun life. That to me is not a fun life.
No.
Because there's been funerals of people in the industry that have been really well respected, and then everyone at the funerals just talking about fridge. And I'm thinking, imagine that's my funeral. That's
God.
not the life I want to live, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
What'd your therapist say about that one? Sorry.
Never got to speak to him about that one. Never got to speak to him about
Don't want to, man. Don't want to confront those feelings, bro.
Yeah. But
Joe
yeah,
Doxie was a good fridgie.
it was a great fridgie.
I think anyone who you ask who knew him, they would tell you that he was a really good fridgie.
Everyone he knows that he was a great fridgie. Yeah.
My fridge at home was made by Jake. Somebody remember
Yeah,
him by.
Tombstone, great fridgie.
Yeah, and it's just
that
the
hurts.
tombstone is a fridge.
Coffin is a fridge.
The covered. Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts, bro. That hurts. I don't like that at all. But what about the fact of work of what you're doing? Like, do you if you were to find that balance, would you like to continue yourself doing this for a while at least?
Yeah, I can see myself going places here, I reckon. Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll see a year from now when I come back or whatever. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, no, I can say I really enjoy sales and I really enjoy what it's doing. And, you know, I feel like it's something that's I've always wondered about. I'm like, I feel like that's something I'd be probably pretty good at.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know.
What about chasing bread? Has chasing bread always been like part of your fixation? Like, have you always been interested in the hustle aspect of more money?
Not really, eh? Like, not really. I mean, money's good, man. Money, I've never really had money. Like, to be honest, like, I didn't grow up in a rich family, I wouldn't say. But so money is sort of a stranger to me in my whole life. But nowadays, you know, I'm starting to sort of accumulate and just sort of understand, you know, value and saving and all that. And, you know, it's better. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, this new promotion or whatever should hopefully make me realize, like, okay, cool. Like, you know, there is a whole other side because this will be, you know, provided everything goes smoothly and everything, this will be like the biggest salary increase I've had. Not salary increase. It would be just net
pay increase. Yeah.
So hopefully that looks good and I feel the difference in that because then, you know, that would bring me a financial freedom. Like, you know, you can do all this shit. And that was like a big thing for me last time. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, you know, this is stuff I'd want to do as well. Not exactly a podcast, but it's like, yeah, fuck. I want to get like a nice camera. I want to get like some good gear. But it's just felt like I haven't really had the the income where it's like I can justify this, you know, extra. And I'm sure I could be a bit smarter with it. Yeah. I can be pretty dumb with my money.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it's like, yeah, hopefully that.
I'm pretty dumb with my money too, bro. I can't lie to you. Trust me. Nothing I've ever bought I can justify that I could afford it. I've never been able to justify what I buy. I'll book a holiday without money to go. And I'll just find the money before I go. Like I'll just, I don't know, last resort, borrow it. I'll do whatever I need to do. I've never been a saver. There was one period in my life where I saved a lot. I saved up to buy this place. This was my big purchase. And that only became because I was working the nights that made it easier because there was like an extra money. Like you can't spend money when you're working all night and you know. Different if you're working in a pub. You can definitely spend money when you're there.
Yeah, that fucking sucked, bro. My God, that sucked. I'm so happy to be out of that place. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. But the chasing money thing, bro, it's like it doesn't really do much for you. Hey? I swear chasing money is not fulfilling at all. Yeah, it's cool and I know what you're saying. It'd be nice to be able to buy like a setup or, you know, make that purchase, but and I don't know, I don't think it makes a difference. Like, I think if you just buy from the cheapest option and then every time you can, if you start it, if you just buy like an iPhone 3G, but the iPhone 16 Plus is out and you're rocking the iPhone 3G, eventually you're going to have to upgrade it.
Yeah.
But if you never buy the iPhone 3G, you never have to buy it. You know what I mean? It's like starting it is what gets the better things. I didn't have all this when I started. I had fucking couple fucking things, you know.
yeah, it's true, and you still made it work, man. And good on you, because that's I find toxic perfectionism is a problem I have, where it's like if it's not perfect, it's just not worth doing, and then that will just stop me from doing anything that I want to do. And that's a big problem I need to fucking tackle with, because you had this like you know not shit
ratchety ass fucking
on a table, bro.
Painted a picnic table black, bro. That's what I did.
Yeah. That paint was expensive. I
know what you mean by like not wanting to do it because you don't think it's going to be as good as you would like it to be from the beginning.
That's a big problem, bro. That's a big problem. That'll stop you.
I feel like I might have that in some things, though. I think I definitely would have that in some things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to tackle that as much as possible, bro, because, bro, people say to me things like the gym, for example. Like some people are like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym like because I'm not strong enough to be able to lift as much as everyone else in the gym's lifting. But it's like you just have to start lifting, and then before you know it, you're strong enough to lift what everyone else is lifting. You know what I mean? Not lifting ain't gonna get you there, you know.
Put that on his tombstone. Right there.
So it's, I guess it's kind of the same thing when it comes to creating something. You know, it's never gonna get better if you're not making the shit thing, bro. You just make the shit thing. I love making shit stuff. I love making shit stuff.
Except your shit isn't shit.
It was, but
no, you got that cabinet upstairs, man. That's dope.
That wasn't my first cabinet, but
fuck, I didn't know that.
Bro, my first cabinet was shit, bro. It was a long time before that one, but I reckon I made my first cabinet when I was 15. maybe 14, and it was trash, bro.
Yeah.
The fact I used to have it in my room, and I built that. Fuck.
I got a table I made in woodwork, and people were like, "Oh, nice." I'm like, yeah.
Well, that's where I made
Couldn't
my
make
first
it
one
these days.
woodwork, but it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. No
Mine was
effort.
pretty good. Mine was very level.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I was so not level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Well,
funny.
that's good. It's taking. So I'm glad that it's taking a lot of your brain power to be putting into that at the moment at work, because I don't know, bro. Not having anything to put your brain power in is worse, bro. And I'm glad you're saying you got something to put it into.
Yeah, I got this new relationship as well. It's pretty good.
How recent is the new relationship?
It's pretty rich. You only just moved in, actually. Yeah. So that's pretty.
It's actually serious relationship too.
Yeah.
Living together.
Yeah. Well, I used to know her. She was asking me before I came here, like, "Are you going to talk about me?"
And you're like,
And
no.
I was like, "No." Well, here you are, darling.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but no, she just moved in. What were we talking about? What were you saying? Serious. Oh yeah, no. So I used to know her from ages back, and then we just sort of linked up last year, and then we're just like, oh damn, like yeah, fuck. I knew we got along back then, but it was like we were young as hell. It was like 5 years prior.
Yeah.
And now it's like we're older, and it's like, yeah, like you're the same person, but you're completely different. We both feel that about each other. It's just sort of like working really well.
That's fun, bro. That's so fun, bro. The idea of being in a relationship is really fun to me. Like, I like it. I definitely love it when I'm in it, especially getting to know people, bro, and like all that. Like, going on dates to me is a dread. Like, I don't really like going on dates.
First
but I
dates?
love first dates.
I hate
Yeah,
first
even
dates,
third
man.
dates. Like, I don't have fun doing them. But getting to know someone, like, no, I don't like getting to know someone, but I love knowing someone. You know what I mean? Oh, that's who you are. I'm putting a couple pieces together now. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I love that shit, bro. Fuck, I love that.
I went on this first date last year, and she was like, "I saw that you were on a podcast."
Right. I've been on fucking dates in the last year, and they're like, I watch your podcast. Bro,
Oh, I'm
weird
so
that is.
sorry, Nana.
Dude, twice in 1 week I went on, because I was using Tinder and stuff. Twice in 1 week I went on the date, and the other girl bring up the podcast, bro. Twice.
Oh,
I didn't have
man.
them on Instagram. I didn't have them fucking anything.
They just
bro.
knew you.
There's no, because
They probably
they're from the
search it.
area, you know what I mean? And like, I guess like it gets around, you know.
That's
what I
got to
mean?
be some like brownie points, bro.
It was a good feeling.
But then you got to wonder, are they in it for the wrong reason?
Yeah.
They just
I
want to
was
be on a
clout
podcast,
chasing
bro.
Bitch. Yeah.
yeah. As soon as they bring it up. Okay, all right, so
Again,
you want to wrap this up now? It's going to go to the
I'm not a
bathroom.
fan.
Never come back.
After a supporter, not a fan.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's funny, knowing that like you, even being on a podcast and people have watched it, like it's a fun feeling, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely a fun feeling.
Yeah, I know, bro, because they don't understand.
Nah.
Like, no, like, I mean, like, look, I love what you do. I think it's
Yeah,
sick.
but it's
It's nothing
just,
to be ashamed of, but I
Yeah.
think they see it as like this huge ring.
Yeah,
No, not even, bro. I think this fucking thing's sick, but it's like, you know, they think
think
it's gonna
it's like
this
Joe
guy's
Rogan,
worth
bro.
talking about. Dude, this guy, like, he was asked to come on this podcast.
But you were asked to come onto a podcast
Yes,
because
yes.
I find the value in you, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh,
No
yeah.
different than I would if I've seen someone on Instagram that I found value in their network or whatever it might be, their following, whatever. Same value, bro. Same
Yeah,
value. Trust me.
for sure.
Oh, there's a lot of people I don't ask to be on the pod. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, really?
Okay? Yeah.
You got a list?
There's a lot of people.
Avoid said people.
But
That's true, eh?
the funny-
I'd want to be a bit particular about it, I think.
Oh yeah, I have to be, bro. It's nice when a lot of like strangers will reach out and ask to do the podcast. And this might sound slack, but like I can't sit down with everyone, bro. You know what I mean? Like there's just people where
That's
it's
good,
like,
man.
no.
Maybe at the beginning, bro, but those days are gone.
Yeah, those days are gone. But I do appreciate that I did that in the beginning. Anyone that said they would do it, wanted to do it, I let them come do it. And that expanded my mind a lot into different types of people, because there was characters that I wouldn't consider myself to get along with. You know what I mean? They might
Yeah.
not be dicks, but they might be dorks. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and like
Dicks and dorks.
I found
Good
myself
times.
becoming more compatible with different types of people from doing that. But yeah, nowadays I was like, fuck, I can't just let anyone come on, bro. I'm sorry.
I get it, man. I get
Yeah,
it.
I
I know it sounds mean, but bro, like if it was me, man, I would. Bro, imagine getting this person. I'd be stressed about like, bro, what if it's just boring as fuck. Like, oh my God, man. Like,
I've had them, but I've had episodes where I've.
Which ones? Name and
hated
shit.
them.
I'm just kidding.
I'll tell you. I'll say that. I did one with. But I'm not going to say who it was. I'm not going to say any of the names of those people. Nor did I just beep out the entire segment where I talked about what those episodes were.
Yeah. I'm sure people can do their digging, bro.
But on that topic, like the whole, it's so cool you've been on a podcast thing. Sometimes when I reach out to people and I say, bro, it's so crazy the position you've gotten yourself into now that you're doing social media, you know, and you'll find a lot of piggybacking on that same thing where people are going to ask you to promote this. Can you be a part of my video, that? And then people will be like, I've had them a couple of times, they say, bro, I don't fucking understand. Like, I'm on a fucking podcast now, cunt. Like, how did I get here? And I'm like, wait, so you think it's crazy that you're on my channel? I think it's crazy you're on my channel.
Yeah.
We're sharing the same feeling, bro.
That's cool.
We're both just two guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn the cameras off. This is nothing. This is a conversation, bro.
And that's fun part about doing podcasting, you know. Everyone's just a random normal person, bro. No one's fucking that. No one's better than anyone else. I realized doing the podcast. I don't want to sit down with Spanian, honestly, any more than I want to sit down with fucking Patrick. You know what I mean? Like they're the same. They're both just,
they are kind of the same. Patrick's pretty crazy.
Obviously, I love Patrick more than Spanian. And obviously, Spanian would be more clout than Pat. But as a people, they're the same, bro. There's no difference at all.
Yeah, no. Would you get Spanian on? Can you get Spanian on? Do you have that yet?
I will get Spanian on one day. It won't be this year, though. Won't be this year. But it will happen. I've got some mad guests to do this year, bro. Mad guests. I've been chatting with...
Dude, fuck yeah.
He's going to come on.
Because you got enough to showcase now, I reckon, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I've got the catalogue now.
That's it.
And the way I see it too is like I'm a second year apprentice, just turned third year in podcasting. And 2 more years, I'll be a tradesman, bro.
Hey, nice.
And I'll be a fucking tradesman, bro.
You ever going to get a co-host?
I'm never going to co-host, but I would love to get a producer. Love to get like a MC or whatever you want to call them, like they're behind the scenes helping out.
That's sick, man.
I think first of all, I think I'd rather an assistant in life, not just in the podcast.
Yeah, fair. That's sick, man. I'm fucking happy for you, bro. It should be good, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
See where it goes. It feels like it's evolving already, man. Just the way you sort of upload your stuff and the shorts you do and stuff. It has uploaded.
Thanks, bro.
Evolved, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something that I'm always trying to work on. It's something that I'm trying to find time to do. But I'm only doing it because it's fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it.
Why'd you can the intro? It's too jarring?
It just removed the authenticity.
That's it, yeah. I reckon.
I realised no one wants it, no one cares about it. The guest doesn't even appreciate it. They don't like it.
Fuck, here we go.
They don't like it. Like, it just makes
they
people
don't like it. Who told
uncomfortable.
you that, bro? You do the intro. I didn't like that, man. I did not appreciate that.
Don't do that. Yeah. Well, I just found that I was always explaining to people, like, you're about to feel nervous as soon as I finish my intro. The first time you say something, like, don't worry about it. Like, it's like, why? Why am I doing this to them? Why am I doing this to me? I didn't like it. I felt
Did you feel
awkward.
kind of, yeah.
It's like,
it's just what you think you need for it.
Yeah. This is what I've seen on YouTube before.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. If I'm ever going to have, I'm never going to have an intro again. I don't care. I don't want one. It's just, podcasting's meant to just be people talking shit, dude. That's all they're meant to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get inspired, sometimes you laugh, sometimes you get motivated, but it's just broadcasting a human conversation.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's a big market out there for it, man.
Massive.
Crazy as well.
Isn't it, bro? It's so weird that anyone listens to my podcast.
I know. Sorry. No,
like, why? It's crazy.
It is crazy. You do get a few views, man.
Some of them get there. Some of them get...
What's now your biggest viewed?
It used to be me and my best mate Fossey that had like 2004. I don't know, 2000.
You can look back at this like right now and just see like my most viewed 2,400, and then it'll be like nowhere near, bro. Not when you got Spanian on that one time, bro.
Yeah. Well, it used to be that one. It had over 2,000, maybe 2,500, and then I had a guy named Alex come on, and that got like over 3,000 views. They were good, bro. Those weeks, those came out were good weeks, bro. I'd be out in public and people would be like, hey, bro, I've seen your podcast.
Oh, that's hectic.
Oh, bro, what a time.
That's crazy,
what a time
man.
I had that week, bro.
That was a good week,
Great week, bro. But yeah, no, honestly, I don't care about the views. I don't even know how many subscribers I have. I don't even know. The only thing I care about is total watch time. It might be at like, I don't know, 5,500 hours or something, which might be like 150 days or something like that.
Yeah.
And if I can get to as many days as I've been alive, I've won.
Yeah, nice.
You know, like I fucking contribute my life out. That's I did it. Job done.
Yeah, good on you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So,
been a long
what did you do today? You just saw the movie.
Yes, I just saw the movie. So I went out in the morning, met up with Mario to talk about this PI stakeout mission that we're going to go on together.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool.
Dude, you know what was awesome about that too is he was telling me while we were there at the shops, he had 2 people on stakeouts at the shopping center we were at in the same place as us doing infidelity cases, bro.
Yo, that's hectic, bro.
It's crazy, bro. I remember thinking, it was telling me, I was trying to keep my composure, but I'm just like, fuck. I was like, shut up, bro. That's not true. You can't tell me that. I was like, looking around, where? You know, bro, they're just
The big
hidden,
flower
fake
truck or
people,
whatever,
bro. Yeah. So yeah, I did that. And then I pretty much went straight into looking for this ghillie suit. Picked up Damo, went and did that. Went and
So
fucking
good,
got
dude.
lunch.
I'm gonna take my jumper off, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, I feel like I've talked about myself this whole time, bro. I need to get back onto you.
Let's switch it up, huh?
All right, let's switch it up a little bit. Okay, so fuck, marry, kill. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about Donald Trump at the moment? I mean, he's crazy over there, dude.
Honestly, I decided to stop watching any American politics. I decided to make an intentional effort to stop because I just hate watching anything on the news. I'm trying to stop watching Instagram. I'm sick of watching shit. It's not helping me, bro.
You do it, but you don't consume it, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's like Breaking Bad, bro. It's like, we don't use the product, Jesse.
Yeah.
It's like you, bro. You're
I need
making
to
it.
just contribute, bro.
Yeah,
I don't need
you're
to
the drug
consume.
dealer. You're not the drug
Don't
user.
get high on my own supply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of news, though, man, I was at home and I heard all these explosions outside. Oh, explosion! I think it was thunder, but like, I was like, "There's a fucking I was
Cars
like,
backfiring. Yeah.
yeah, whatever." And I was thinking, "That's crazy, bro. That sounds wild." Man, look up on the news, bro. There's a caravan just down the fucking street from my place, bro, that was filled with explosives. Bro.
No way.
You didn't hear about that?
No way.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, it was all over the news, apparently.
Was it a meth lab?
I don't know. Apparently, no, it was like some anti-Semitism terrorist ploy.
Wow, that's
Apparently,
crazy.
I don't know. Apparently, the news got into it, and then police were like, they didn't respect the media for getting into it because then they ruined their strategy. But I was just crazy. It's like, you know, a caravan full of explosives found in Dural. And I'm like, fucking Dural, man. I'm in Dural, man. That's crazy. And I was just hearing thunder.
It's not raining either.
It wasn't, yeah.
Didn't even see the lightning.
Yeah. It's just a caravan full of explosives. Nothing went off. I was just hearing thunder. But then I happened to check like YouTube. I just YouTube news.
Yeah.
Like 2 hours ago, posted like caravan full of explosives. What the fuck are the odds of that, bro?
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I think about that all the time. I think about how, like, I'm just living my normal life, doing my own thing. Might be driving to work. I might be getting fuel. I'm just living a normal life, right? But there's some fucking crazy shit happening around me that I
know.
And I've got no idea.
I know, bro.
Like, me and my mate Fossey, we talk about it sometimes. Like, we're just having a chat, doing our jobs, and someone's getting stabbed in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard about that? No.
And it's probably not that far from where we are.
That was yeah, dude. There was this one story. I remember, like, it was an ex-girlfriend, and like, this will be pretty obvious if anyone hears this who I'm talking about. But her brother works as a police officer or something like that. And then I think this person was a teacher, and we're talking about their day, and she was going on about, like, you know, I was like, oh, you know, these kids, you know, they were really hard to deal with because they were, you know, talking back and, you know, just going on for a while, and, you know, just driving the car. And I was like, how's your day, man? He's like, oh yeah, I had to hold someone's stab wound together today. I was like, what?
God.
Fucking hell, like, that's a contrast,
That's
man.
deep, bro.
I know, and I was like, dude,
How do you live a life like that? Like, you're dealing. Oh, let me just quickly fix his camera. Yeah, I know people like that too, where they like, it's like, I remember this one chick I was talking to. She was saying, like, Oh yeah, today was a crazy day. Like we had to go into this house and there was a crackhead that was trying to stab us. So my partner had to hold him, and it's like she was just talking about her day. I'm thinking to myself like, that's fucked. You know what I mean? If that was my day, I'd be talking about it for the rest of my life.
I know, yeah. That's just another day in the office, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Bro, police deal with some crazy shit, bro. And bro, this is another reason why I hate looking at the news, bro, because there's shit all the time. People are always getting stabbed, always getting shot. People are finding fucking arms. People are fucking losing fingers, bro.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Shit's happening. Like, we're just living our life.
Would you ever be a cop, bro? I could see you doing like police work for a year, just get like loving it, and then be like, yeah, that was pretty good.
I could do that, yeah. And I have contemplated it too. They have at the moment a very strict tattoo policy and criminal record policy, which I think will change over the next like 10 years.
Okay.
Everything's starting to become a bit more
loosey-goosey.
Loosey-goosey is a good way to describe it, yeah. Great way to describe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that it would be something that I'd like to pick up, give it a go, and put down again. It's not a career.
It's true, bro. I don't think, they don't want you to be a cop for 6 months. You don't need to just give it a
like,
go.
why do you want to do this? I'm like, conversation points.
Yeah, true. General knowledge.
Yeah. I just like to be able to talk about things on the podcast.
I want to hold a gun.
Shoot birds. I hate birds, bro. I hate birds, I'd shoot them. I'd shoot them all. I fucking hate birds.
Shoot birds?
Birds are my least favorite thing. I hate birds.
What about them, bro? They're cool.
The noise they make, bro. Like, I hate it.
Like the sounds?
Yeah. Bro, have you left Blacktown Leisure Centre, Stano?
Yeah. Oh my God, those rainbow lorikeets.
I just want to... I hate them, bro.
Bro, that's a fucking good point, man. Yeah, dude. I remember you're like, what the fuck? And they go, that's not the sound they make.
That is the sound they make, bro. Every fucking bird, bro. Fuck. Oh,
yeah, that is fucking loud, bro. Yeah, you reckon like the real estate agents in Stanhope take everyone through for an hour, and then it's like starts to get a bit dark. Okay, guys, we gotta go. Why? Oh, nothing.
Back it up. Yeah, open homes until like 11 a.m.
Yeah, and the rainbow lorikeets come out.
Yeah,
the real estate agent fucked us. Can't even hear the TV. Man.
What about you? Would you be a cop? Would you ever be a cop?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I had nothing else to do.
Yeah. If I had some time to kill.
I don't know. I thought about it because, there were cops around me at the time or whatever, and I was like in bar work and I was having, identity crisis. I'm like, maybe I'll just fucking become a cop, man. Like, I don't know. But I think you really have to want to do it to be a cop.
So too. Well, I think why you want to do it's a big role to play too, I mean, why? I think it's like, why do people want to be cops? And I think, to be honest, if the answer is because it sounds like an exciting job, it's a fair enough reason to do it, Fair enough reason. You don't really have to want to protect and serve, in my opinion.
Well, I don't think all of them do it for that, eh?
No, definitely
you get some
not.
cunts, man.
Yeah,
bro. I had this guy pulling over RBT the other day. Anyway, I don't ever know. It's just going to be like the most basic story ever, but the way he did it was real cunty, It's just like
tone,
yeah, license. What a dick, bro. You could have done it so differently, man.
That reminds me of a story when I was in primary school. There was this girl, and I fucking hated this girl, bro. I hated this girl, and like I hated the fact that I'd always get in trouble for shit, and I consider myself to be like a fun, loud person. But she was a fun, loud person too, and the teacher didn't hate her. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck that girl, bro. She can't see her for what she really is. She thinks she's some boring, quiet loser. She's not. She's cool. Yeah. And I remember, fuck her, bro. And I remember one time I was talking to her, and I said something to her, and she went, oh, yeah? And I remember thinking, I've got her. I've got her. I'm going to expose this bitch for who she is, bro. I ran straight to the teacher, bro. As soon as she opened the doors, I said, Miss, Christy pulled a mean face at me. And I knew as soon as it came out of my mouth, like, I don't have it. I was like, I thought I had it. And the teacher just goes, oh, really? Are you going to be okay? Backfire, bro.
I don't want to play with you.
That's what reminded me, because it's like, bro, it was the tone, you know?
Yeah,
it was the way she did it.
That's
That's not a good kid.
And then you know what she's doing now? president of the United States.
Pregnant.
yeah, and she's hot as hell, dude.
Yeah, I reckon she would be hot too, actually.
Maybe there was something there. Maybe it was like, as a kid, you're going butting heads, but then
I'll find her.
yeah, I think it's
That's
time.
the PI investigation I'm gonna go for.
yeah, it's all falling into place, bro.
Yeah, I love that. Fuck yeah, I love that.
My God, man.
Well, what about this pursuit of you say you were never fixated before on the pursuit of trying to money. Do you feel like your mood's kind of shifting now, and that's helping your want to be promoted more and work your way up in the company, or is that not the contributor towards the machine?
Money for me isn't the contributor. No.
Yeah.
It's just like, money is a bonus, but it's more the type of work I'm doing. Selling, but it's more like how I'm selling it. I'm selling general insurance, and that's very, very transactional. Car insurance and home and contents insurance, man. Do you have home and contents on this place?
No.
Well, do you need some?
I knew you were going to say that.
This place, it could really use a bit of cover, man. Yeah. Nah, I can't accept it, bro. You just fucked me, you understand?
Do you need some? I'm going to use that from now on. We can't sell me shit.
It's different in every other game, bro. It's just insurance.
Just
bro.
insurance?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Damn, he's got the raw end of the stick.
You know what it is, actually? It's because in 2018, some life insurance salesman sold this guy with Down syndrome a life insurance policy, and he didn't even know what he was buying. And then the dad contacted the company and said, "Hey, you just sold my son a life insurance policy." He doesn't know what he's...
That's not real.
No, that's dead set,
bro. There's no way some
set.
fucking piece of shit.
No, bro. What a cock, bro. But you get that commission breath, bro.
No.
And so he sold this guy, and then the dad goes to him and says, "Hey, you sold my son a life insurance policy. He doesn't know what he bought."
Yeah.
He's like, "Okay, sorry, we need to speak to the policyholder if he needs to cancel it." And the guy can't speak really, so they had to read from a script.
Oh my God.
To cancel this policy. And then there was this big royal commission that came out and said there needs to be rules around how we sell insurance, and that's the reason this is now. Because that guy went to a current affair, apparently.
What a ruthless guy, bro.
Dude, yeah, I know. I bet, yeah, bro. He got off the phone like, that's another one. Ran a 9 over the weekend, David.
How's that back nine?
He's just thinking, yeah, sweet, I just made some money. Went about his day, did not realize the ripple effect that he started.
Either, hey, did not give a fuck.
And that whole company lost their licensing or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, because,
Damn, bro, that's wild, bro. That's a fucking hard worker, bro. That's a hard worker.
Oh, man.
Damn, that's ruthless.
You gotta have the respect, bro.
Oh, I respect that.
Money-minded, this guy. It's so bad.
I could learn from that guy.
It's fucked up. No, so now there's a whole thing called vulnerable customers, so we can't, we have to detect when we're speaking to a vulnerable customer. Usually there's some cognitive impairment or something.
Yeah.
And if you pick it up.
Yeah, like they mentioned, someone passed away and shit, and everyone's like, vulnerable. You know what I mean? Now it's like vulnerable.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's you have to get away. Actually, this one person mentioned to me that they had a stroke very recently, and they were like partially blind, so they couldn't see their number plate, and also she was part deaf.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, and I'm like, look, I have a duty, so I have a duty to care.
Braille. Yeah.
yeah. Just get back to me within 5 business days.
Wow.
I was like, I have a duty to care. Unfortunately, I won't be able to proceed unless you have someone there to help with this. And she was like, "How dare you? This is discrimination." I'm like, I'm sorry. And then she just hung up on me. I felt really bad. And then I was like, all right, see you guys. It was like my last call of the day. I gotta go. See you later. I was just like, fuck, man.
You went home feeling like that fucking short film, after that.
yeah, exactly, dude. That's funny, bro.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll get towards the end of the episode really quickly. I just feel like I feel like I've blabbed about myself this entire episode.
Nah,
dude.
not at all, dude. I don't think so, bro.
You know?
It really doesn't feel like that.
Definitely did in the beginning. So, what's your deepest issues? Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, gambling was one.
Yeah.
For a while,
Okay.
but-
Well, on a real note, bro, you've done well kicking that one.
Yeah.
Also, seeing a professional for something like that is a very wise move. I would never think of that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just sort of like, no other option, I felt like at the time. Yeah, it was a bit of influence as well. Sort of like, so maybe this is a good thing. Like, yeah, look, it's something I wanted to do, but I just put off for ages.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It didn't really, in a way, it didn't actually really help me. But it gave me some tools that I was able to implement myself eventually. And I think leaving the pub really, really helped me.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm surrounded by an entirely different type of people now. And, you are the product of the 5 closest people you surround yourself with, supposedly.
Definitely.
But, to that, or just on that, it's like, yeah, if you're surrounded by bad influences, you're going to start perceiving that as the normal.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, I'm just sort of surrounded by people. Yeah, that was the biggest thing, man, when I moved over to the place I'm working at now. It was like, there's a fucking life outside of the pub, bro. And that's crazy, man. These people don't drink. And it's like, I never would have met these people because my life just revolved around the pub, bro.
Yeah.
And it was hectic, man. It was fun. But
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
It's
just
just
crazy.
It's crazy just stepping out into a new world, isn't it? Like, there's just worlds that exist all the time. We're so stuck in our little worlds, bro.
I know, man.
An addiction in itself, bro. Like, it's mad to kick it like you've kicked it because so many people never kick their addiction, especially gambling. It's like the biggest. I don't know, maybe alcoholism would be bigger than gambling, but I think that gambling's up in the top 3.
I found out a statistic. I think like Australia has the most gambling losses per capita. And I found that out. My girlfriend works in politics, so she saw this statistic, right?
Yeah.
And I think about that. It's like, well, yeah, that's interesting, but it's only because people are gambling more. There's no like gambling. It's like on a big number statistic, bro. You're going to lose about the same amount of time, right? If you're looking at all this. So, yeah, it just means that there's more gambling happening in Australia.
Yeah. Australia's the gambling capital of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the more poker machines than the rest of the world has combined, including Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Sydney, I think.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
dude.
crazy, man.
Yeah, nah, I'm glad that you fucking beaten that, bro. Because beating any
Did you?
gambling, I beat gambling. Yeah, I haven't gambled. I think I might, but I don't remember. I could have not, but I'm gonna say I might have had one gamble in the last year. I don't remember doing it, but I just feel like I have.
Oh, okay.
But like, yeah, the last time I really remember doing it was a year ago.
Yeah,
I think-
I'll touch it every now and then, but it's like not bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even when I do it, I'm like, ugh, yuck! I can't believe I did that. Dude. It's so
Yeah.
dirty, dude. Like,
And it's not addicting anymore.
and it's not so I don't put myself in a position where I've fucked myself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
like I used to.
Oh, well, to be honest, I'm surprised already that it's 11 o'clock, to be
That's
honest, in the
crazy,
first place. I think we started at like 8:40 or something.
Yeah.
It went way quicker than I thought it was going to go. I feel
Yeah.
like we barely touched the surface of anything yet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, just
was
the
good,
fact
man.
that you're able to come and give me the gift of what this episode was is nothing but a blessing to me. Like, I fucking appreciate hanging out with you so much. But then have the podcast, bro. I'd love to say that we do it, but it's like, when do people ever do it, bro?
I know, man. I know. It's true. It's hard, yeah. That was such an in-depth conversation, man.
Yeah. But let's do it outside the podcast, all right? Let's just make, if you're okay with it and you don't just want to see me for camera.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. I got a busy schedule. No, no of course. Yeah.
But let's do something, honestly, in the next few weeks so we can actually have this conversation stretch out further than the 2 hours in which it was.
I'd have it not be so
'Cause-
limited, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm done hosting barbecues, parties, events. Like, I'm so over that whole world. So that's not when I see people anymore.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make time for dinner.
You like golf?
I don't have that much time, bro. I've got a cap on about 3 hours, I think. You know what I mean? If we can get a 9 with the carts, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Not the way, bro.
and it's
First
not a-
hole's 50 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, dude. I do really appreciate you coming and giving me the episode. I'm sorry we have to wrap it up on such short notice. Cameras do keep fucking dying
No, that's okay, man.
as per usual. But episode 128, dude. Good work, mate.
Cool, bro. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Any
Thanks for having me
any
on.
final statements? Closing words?
Nah, dude, nah.
Appreciations to the
big man, Jake Doxie. Check him out on YouTube, Instagram. He's got a big thing in a ghillie suit coming up. Catch him at Rouse Hill.
Tomorrow.
If you can find him.
Yeah, a video came out yesterday. Now I have to leave this in and I have to film it.
Yeah, it's true, bro. If you know, you're just lying to viewers, man.
Nah, you're a fucking champion, dude. You're a fucking great speaker. You always come with good energy. And I'm very appreciative to know you.
Thank you very much, man. You too, bro.
Hectic. Well, for everyone listening, almost forgot. Thank you as well for making it to the episode. It was an amazing week. Next week, I promise there'll be another one. Let me say that one more time. No, thank you.
That's okay. Do what you need to do, bro. I get it. Getting cagged, man.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, take one. And for everyone listening, almost forgot. Thank you very much as well. It was an amazing week this week. There'll be another one next week. That's all right. Throw it individually.